The president is standing tall. Boomer sooner rules them all. Dallas Cowboys play the game. Beer and liquor, ease the pain. We just floating in the air, laughing hard without a care. Light it up and take the lead. Drown the sorrows that we feel. Raise a glass and plant the seed. Living fast is all we need. The president is on the screen. Boom as soon as football dream. Dallas Cowboy chase the light. Better liquor through the night. We just burning slow and sweet. Dancing shoes on everything. Light it up and take the lead. Drown the sorrows that we feel. Raise a glass and plant the seed. Living fast is all we need.
Broadcast light flickers on with a sudden spark. Two shadows emerging from the graveyard of the dark. Monday rolls around like a heavy stone uphill. The digital arena got us for the kill. BiggOh steps across the threshold of the screen. The coldest operator that the circuit has ever seen. Static in the air as the frequency begins to climb. Watch the clock stop on the peak of Pacific time. Hooligan is walking with the heavy iron tread, turning every prophecy on his hollow head. The internet community is shaking at the core. They never felt the tidal wave hitting them before. Walls are lighting up with a frantic pace, searching for a name to match the fury in the face. The gatekeepers are weeping as the locks begin to break, realizing every title was a that they couldn't fake. Oh, the Monday night fever is a burning crown. Two kings on the hill keeping the challengers down. High jersey screams, but they can't find no way out. They are the only answer to the lingering doubt. A promise that the hungry and the weary gonna keep. Money that's belong to the giants and the fame. Nothing in the industry will ever stay the same. They said the throne was vacant and the kingdom was for sale, but they didn't count on visionaries coming off the rail. No more polite requests or waiting in the line. They are claiming every second of the precious airtime. The comments are riot and the servers are in flames. Forget the tiger legends and the decorated names. BiggOh holds the lightning with a steady hand, taking the vibrations across the modern land. Hologram is tearing through the fabric of a web, watching all the older reputations start to ebb. Take a carving out a monument and binary and bone. Season the momentum in the microphone alone. The revolution isn't televised, it's streaming in your ears. The sudden celebration of 1,000 solid years. The countdown is over, the signal is pure. The fever is rising and the winds in a cure. The volume is breaking the glass in the hall. The giants are standing while they pretend to fall. On a Monday night, fever is a burning crown. Two kings are hell, keeping the challengers down. Eyeglassy screens, but they can't find to the lingering doubt. The rain is started early while the others are asleep. I promise that the hungry and the weary gonna keep. Money that belongs to the giants in the frame. Nothing in the industry will ever stay the same. The broadcast like flicker so.
The back room curtains pulled across the glass while the ticking hands of the clock begin to slow. BiggOh leans back in the velvet chair, flicking a silver flint to start the show. A heavy velvet drape of gray begins to rise, clouding up the edges of the afternoon. We are drifting past the reach of prying eyes, caught inside the orbit of a paper moon. The air gets thick enough to carve a name, and nobody here is playing for the fame. Just three silhouettes against the fading sun, waiting for the tangled knots to be undone. Rolling through the haze with a steady hand, the present sketching maps of a sunken land. Mike D keeps the sparks from flying too high beneath the swirling dome of a synthetic sky. We are breathing in the ghosts of the ancient trees, caught in a storm that brings us to our knees. Just BiggOh in the circle and the slow burn light, holding back the shadows of the coming night. Mike D checks the embers in the ceramic bowl, finding the silver lining in a charcoal hole. He talks about the miles left on the dusty road, while the heavy atmosphere lightens up the load. The president's got his chin tucked near his chest, looking for a place where the weary kings can rest. He says the truth is buried deep inside the soil, far away from all the binary and metal coil. The air gets thick enough to carve a name, and nobody here is playing Wall of Fame. Just three silhouettes against the fading sun, waiting for the tangled knots to be undone. Rolling through the haze, wake steady hand, the person sketching maps of a sunken land. Mike D keeps the sparks from flying too high beneath the swirling dome of a synthetic sky. We are breathing in the ghosts of the ancient trees, caught in a storm that brings us to our knees. Just BiggOh in the circle and the slow burn light, holding back the shadows of the coming night. Rolling through the haze with a steady hand, the present sketching maps of a sunken land. Mike D keeps the sparks from flying too high beneath the swirling dome of a synthetic sky. We are breathing in the ghosts of the ancient trees, caught in a storm that brings us to our knees. Just BiggOh in the circle and the slow burn light, holding back the shadows of the coming night. Rolling through the haze with a steady hand, the present sketching maps of a sunken land. Mike D keeps the sparks from flying too high beneath the swirling dome of a synthetic sky. We are breathing in the ghosts of the ancient trees, caught in a storm that brings us to our knees. Just BiggOh in the circle and the slow burn light, holding back the shadows of the coming night.
Monday lights are shining bright, the mic is open wide. Hooligan by my side, we ride the audio tide. The IWC is listening, they know we bring the heat. Everywhere we drop is lightning, every take is a lead. Subscribers, feel the fire, we built this from the ground. Your love lifts us higher, the best show in town. From the first note to the last, we never let it fade. This is our legacy in the history we made. The BiggOh podcast, the greatest in the game. No one does it better, no one brings the flame. Monday nights are sacred, the airwaves are ours. We're the voice of the IWC, shining like the stars. Their baits like thunder, takes that shake the scene. Hooligan and me, the ultimate team. No scripts, no lies, just raw and real. Every episode's a us higher. The best show in town. From the first note to the last, we never let it fade. This is our legacy in the history we made. The Big O Podcast, the greatest in the game. No one does it better. No one brings the flame. Monday nights are sacred. The airwaves are ours. We're the voice of the IWC, shining like the sun. Shining like the stars. The Big O Podcast, the greatest in the game. No one does it better. No one brings the flame. Monday nights are sacred. The airwaves are ours. We're the voice of the IWC, shining like the stars.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? What is going on? How's everybody doing, man? Apologies. Hooli is on his way. He had to go to the store. Look, listen, I got some stuff that I want to talk about, all right? I got some NFL news I want to talk about. I got some SmackDown news to talk about from Friday. And I got some more WWE stuff to talk about. Look. Let's cut all the pandering. Let's cut the pandering out. Let's get down to business. Listen, we got a lot of news when it comes to the NFL, especially my Dallas Cowboys. They are certainly making moves around the NFL for trades. I know they just signed a linebacker from the Green Bay Packers. He will now be a Dallas Cowboy. I think he signed for like a three-year deal. I think it was like $33 million or something like that, or something like that. But very good for Jerry Jones and my boys of the Dallas Cowboys, man. I'm very hopeful, I should say, that this offseason is going to go far better than I expected. Other news around the NFL, we know that the Baltimore Ravens have signed Max Crosby, but at what cost? The Baltimore Ravens have traded away a couple of their corners. They've also traded away their best center. Lindenbaum is going to the Raiders. The Raiders also picked up Kenny Pickett. Everybody in the NFL is apparently making moves. And it's starting to be pretty interesting. The Cleveland Browns have just picked up all-pro linebacker from the Jets, Quincy Williams, the brother of Quentin Williams, who is the defensive tackle for the Dallas Cowboys. Kendrick Bourne from the 49ers is going to the Arizona Cardinals. The Bears are re-signing Braxton Jones, which I think is very good. That's very good that they're doing that. Dane Belton is going to the Jets, man. A lot of teams from the East is just switching to other conferences, man. Giants are expected to sign former Ravens Darius Washington to a one-year deal. It's a lot of NFL news that's going on as we are approaching free agency, which starts on Wednesday. SmackDown. Actually, let's start with this one. From what I've heard from Saturday, Road Dogg is out. The ROAD is out as a creator for SmackDown. Wondering what's going to happen there. Who's going to take the spot? Hopefully, it's somebody that knows how to write television. But Road Dogg is officially out from WWE as far as just the SmackDown creative side. I don't know if he's gone fully from WWE, but if he is, good luck with everything. Road Dogg. And then there's the SmackDown, which is something that I want to get into. We got SmackDown, man. A lot of people are throwing a lot of backlash at Cody for defeating Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship on Friday on SmackDown, which I told y'all what was going to happen. When Nick Aldis made that match after Elimination Chamber, I told you guys that is exactly what was going to happen. That was exactly what was going to happen on SmackDown. I said it was going to be somewhat of a must-see show, but apparently a lot of people did not enjoy that at all. Now, JD put out a video about somebody purchasing about $65,000 worth of bots just to reach 170-something thousand dislikes on the SmackDown view for YouTube. That's what you call a natural born hater, y'all. A natural born hater. But we got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds until Raw comes on. Listen, let me tell you something. This was the right decision. Because ever since Cody came back at WrestleMania 4 or 5 years ago, I can't remember. Listen, it's been talked about Orton versus Cody Rhodes. The history is there. The lineage is there. The story, it writes itself between those two. And I'm 100% sure that those two are going to deliver at WrestleMania. The question is, what do you do with Drew? What do you do with Jacob Fatu? What do you do with those two guys? It seems like that might be the path that they're going for WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania. Me personally, I would rather have Drew McIntyre versus Nick Aldis or Magnus, whatever you want to call him. That's exactly what I would have had it going, but it is what it is. I'm excited for the Punk and Roman match. I'm excited for Orton and Cody for their match. Drew and Jacob Fatu, I think that'll be a good match. I would just rather see Drew McIntyre versus Nick Aldis. As far as the rest of what WrestleMania may be able to be flushed out as far as Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill, I think that's going to be a pretty good match. A lot of people are still hung up about how Jade wrestles and everything. I think Jade has gotten better personally myself. You can believe who you want to believe or whatever, but as long as Jade is going out there and showcasing her strength, paralysis, and and between those two, they're both pretty strong. So I'm not saying it's going to be a female muscle competition, but I expect them to put on a pretty decent match. I expect Rhea to kind of carry the match a little bit to help Jade out to look pretty good at WrestleMania. Who knows what's going to happen? You got Lash Legend and Nia Jax, the Irresistible Forces. They are the women's tag team champions. I'm sure they're going to have something planned out for those guys. The United States champion. Hopefully we get a ladder match out of there. Penta is the new Intercontinental champion. Hopefully we get a direction as far as where is he going to go with WrestleMania as far as WrestleMania tonight, now that he's the new Intercontinental champion. Maybe Jericho comes in, issues a challenge to Penta for the Intercontinental champion at WrestleMania, and there you go. But I don't know. I would like to get you guys' comments, your thoughts, your ideas on what you think may happen going into the WrestleMania. What matches are you willing to see? What matches you think are going to be great at WrestleMania, man? Listen, it's a lot going on, man. Monday Night Raw is about to start. Matter of fact, it's not about to start. It is starting now. So, guys, grab your beverages. Grab your snacks. Hit that like button. Hit it really good if you haven't. Hit that subscribe if you haven't. Press that bell for all notifications. Share to keep your people aware. And you know what I say. If you got it, spark it. Let's go. We are ready. We are ready for Monday Night Raw, man. I'm very excited about my Cowboys. Hopefully next year's Cowboys live streams will be worth it, man. It might be worth it for me to stand on YouTube for. 40 days away to WrestleMania. They are in Seattle. Where the champions. The Seattle Seahawks reside in Seattle. There's the new Intercontinental Champion, Penta, as he will go one-on-one with the original El Grande Americano, Chad Gable. Asuka and Kairi Sane, they're in a triple threat. Number one's contenders gauntlet match. There's Io in the backfield. Io's going to be that is a women's Intercontinental Championship match, number one contender. And Oba Femi versus Rusev, the ruler of the WWE. And there's Rusev. With a wink in the face. And there is the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, with a nice-ass jacket on. I like that CM Punk jacket he got, man. It's like CM Punk has new merchandise every freaking week. What's going on here? And now we're doing a recap of last week on Monday Night Raw. Adam Pearce is basically saying Seth Rollins is not medically cleared to compete. And then, of course, we had all of the masked men show up and show out, man. All right, Patrick Palmer, what's going on, bro? It's good to see you. Right now, you're the only one that's in here, man. It says there's 4 people, but I guess the other few people are shy. They're shy. And Rollins, I remember that, yeah, Rollins hit the stump on Paul Heyman. It looked really good. Maybe Seth Rollins shows up tonight and we get some words from Mr. Rollins himself. All right, Seattle. I hope Seattle was loud. I hope Seattle was hype. I need somebody in the States to be as loud as those people, as loud as everybody overseas. I need that. Adam Pearce is starting it off. Let's see what he talk about.
Normally, I'd be out here to enthusiastically welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw, but tonight I have some unfortunate business to attend to. Unfortunate in the sense that it's time to have a conversation with somebody that's made himself well known over the last month or so. Somebody that I happen to know is in the building tonight.
What?
So Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Yo, Guardian. Hey, I saw your message. It's a shame that I saw it. I just saw it today before I went live. But I want to explain something real quick. Before Seth Rollins, Oklahoma's, us Okies, we're built different. We literally were waiting on tornadoes. I feel like we've been waiting on something to happen for the past 2 years. So I don't know, but I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad everything's cool. I'm glad you're safe. I think you guys got some crazy weather on the way towards your way, Guardian. Be safe, man. What a start we got to Monday night right now. This must be Seth right here, right in the middle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. What is this? Look at that big guy. There's a big boy in there. There's Seth Rollins. There he is. There he is. There he is. I'm watching USA baseball. Go USA.
I didn't need any of that, but I do need to talk to you. Listen, we die. I do not like the vision. I don't like it. It's not my job to like or dislike people. It is my job to be the general manager of Monday Night Raw.
Oh, man.
So I want you to hear it directly from me.
Looking at the camera over here, y'all, and looks like Hooligram is just pulling in to the parking lot. He will be joining us in just a few moments.
Hear me out.
Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Hooli has just arrived. I want him to give him enough time to get set up, set down, and ready. He will give me the thumbs up when he is ready to go.
You know how dangerous it is, what you've been doing week in and week out, and you have the drive.
Adam Pearce says,
it's worked every time. But let me ask you this.
really at it.
What happens when it doesn't? Because you get away, or you have other guys in masks. I understand it. But I don't like it because there's going to come a time when you don't get away.
Yeah, he's right.
And when the vision gets their hands on you, then what happens? And have you thought about that? Because you're not medically clear. So the way I look at it, best case scenario, you and I come to an agreement, we nip it in the bud, we stop it now. Because I'm telling you as a man, the worst case scenario is that they get their hands on you. And when they do get their hands on you, that worst case scenario means it's the end of Seth freaking Rollins.
Adam Pearce with a stern warning to Seth Rollins. And here comes Logan Paul. Logan Paul flanked by Austin Theory. Remember, Paul Heyman is out. I'm pretty sure Paul Heyman is in the back helping creative.
Seth freaking Rollins. Not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and that when is now, because we are about to beat.
I don't know.
Out of all of your masked minions.
I am enjoying Logan Paul's natural arrogance that he has in WWE now. What up, Yuri? What up, bro?
So I guess consider this worst case scenario. Well, this is unique, Corey. Rollins has got some camouflage now. It's absolute chaos in the ring.
And Rollins is out the ring. I followed him. Rollins is out the ring. I followed him. Hooligram is in the chat. That must mean he is ready to go. And here comes LA Knight. But you know what? Hold up. Listen, we all like LA Knight. Yeah. But right now, there's somebody who we like even more that's here at the stage right now. He is ready to go in the green room. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw the thumbnail on my picture, man. It ain't just the Raw's watch party with your boy BiggOh. Nah. Ladies and gentlemen, my tag team partner is here. The other half of the Suplex Syndicate tag team. Go read the thumbnail. We are the Suplex Syndicate. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage. Coming up is my bro. He resides in the city of the champions. Kind of where Raw is right now. Mr. Seahawk himself, leader of the House of Hooligans. I bring you Get on your feet. Clap your hands. And give it up for my bro. The one. The only. Grim. What up, Holy?
Yo. What it do? What it do? Thank you
What
for
is
that
going on, bro? What is going on?
epic intro. I gotta turn my headset up or something. I don't know what's going on.
Let me fix the
What's good? Sorry, I'm a
there
little
we go.
behind. Jay Uso is just now coming out. His music just hit, or Jimmy Uso, so I'm behind.
All right.
But
So let me get a good pause in.
at least they're coming down the ramp.
Oh,
That's a good sign. That's a good sign when they come down. I like when the Usos come down the ramp and not the crowd. I like that.
That is a good sign. That is a good sign.
I feel like they mean business when they're coming down the ramp, and we're not going to get no let's run it back 3 times type shit.
Well, if you get a run it back now, let me know.
So far, they're whooping the shit out of Logan. I'm sure he'll run it back after they beat up on Logan Paul for a minute.
Yeah, let me know when you get the running back, when he starts doing the running back. Because that's where I paused it on. But
how you been, bro?
Man, I've been good, man. It's been a great fucking day, man. I'm just chilling. I'm just super chilling, man. I'm just super chilling. Guardian is in the chat. Guardian was making sure I was safe from the tornadoes and stuff the other day and stuff. And like hell.
I don't know where the video was, but somebody had posted. Maybe it was Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan had
this giant ass thing and the lady's like, oh my God, through the whole video, and it is literally just ripping houses apart as it's cruising through. And then it's getting closer, and there's only a small body of water between the woman and her yard and where she was filming, and then she's like, oh, maybe we should go. Well, yeah. You're going to stand there while the thing's just sucking up all your neighbors? Are you going to go into the fucking human vacuum, or are you going to get the fuck out of there?
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's in Michigan that suffered through that tornado. I think I heard about 4 deaths in that EF4 tornado that they had.
That was crazy.
That place in Michigan, that area in Michigan only had a 2% chance of forming a tornado. And it creates one of the scariest tornadoes we've had already this year in this early tornado season, man. It is absolutely insane, man. We've had a couple of tornadoes around here in Oklahoma, but none of them were near where I stay at. So I was really, really good to go, man. But I appreciate everybody, especially the GLC, for checking up on you, boy. Hope everybody's doing good. Hooli, I know you've been getting a lot of rain, bro. I've been seeing a lot of rain come towards your way. And hopefully you guys ain't got no flooding issues, man.
No, man, this is what we do here, man, is rain. We don't flood here, bro. We just we're in a constant state of being waterlogged over here.
You see that? You see, Hooli is used to the rain. I'm used to the tornado.
Hey, but to be fair, yesterday was like 70 degrees, pure sunshine. I went to get my car, and it was hot. It was warm, bro. I was like, what? And then today it feels like it's about to snow. So I know we're about to start spring in like the next week and a half, 2 weeks or whatever, but I don't know. We didn't really have much of a winter. I'm wondering if winter is coming for us now.
Yeah. They said 6 weeks of winter. I mean, we had a cold front for the past couple of days, and today reached up to about 78 degrees.
Yeah, it was a nice day the other day, man. I couldn't believe how warm it was for the first week of March. It was
March,
hell of
yeah.
warm.
Yeah, it's very warm outside, man. Very beautiful outside, too, as well, man. But, hey, what can I say? Earth be earthing, right? Mm-hmm. The earth be earthing, man. What's going on, Yuri? Mike Rouse. What's going on, Mike? Mike said that they had an F0 tornado. That's basically just a windstorm, basically. Last Saturday night at midnight, man. Look, we got more severe weather coming to Oklahoma. I mean, it's Oklahoma. It's the Midwest. So you're gonna hear about my tornado adventures all tornado season for at least the next 3 to 4 months. What's going on, Rebecca? How are you doing? Hope everything is good with you. And Yuri, I told you, Scream 7, you was gonna walk out of there like, it was a movie.
I heard it sucked balls.
Oh yeah, I knew it. I told you guys. Everybody talking about, I'm finna go see Scream 7. I'm being serious. Scream 7. Scream should have ended the last one. The last one should have been it. That should have been over. It should have been done with. Finito. Finished.
Scream
Done.
should have ended after the third one. There should have never been another one after the third.
They created like 4 more after the third one. Like, what the hell? Well, thank you guys, man. Hooli, thank you for being here. Of course, you know, it's Monday. Y'all know we bring out the hotness when it comes to Monday nights. So hopefully you guys are having a good one. Mike says Scream 6 was, man, I did not like Scream 6. I think the last one I liked was 4. 4 was probably the last one I liked. I didn't care too much for 5. I thought 5 was stupid. I'd rather go back and watch the last fucking Halloween than to go back and watch any of the
Seattle in the house.
Beautiful
Look
shot
at it.
of
beautiful
Seattle.
today. It's a beautiful
Very
day in
shot,
Seattle.
man. They had a shot of Seattle overlooking the water, bro. I thought it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Bro.
Seattle's a bomb-looking city. I love it.
Out there by the Northern Pacific Ocean and stuff, man, it looked absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Seattle's a good city. It's fun.
And then when they pan that camera around just enough, you can see Canada.
Hold on, what's going on with the Usos here?
Let's find out. I got Jackie Redmond talking to the Usos right now, Hooli.
Same.
All right, cool.
You
It's
just
like
ran
we're all locked in.
Listen, just one more thing. You know, Jay, I remember a time that you and CM Punk were actually friends. Do you have anything to say
crap.
about his comments to your cousin Roman Reigns last week regarding your family?
I think I'm going to say this to him. Look at him. Let's go. Maybe we do got something to say.
Are they finna go back out to the ring?
Hold on.
Woo! WWE 2K26, the World Ride release is on Friday. How many of you guys are getting WWE 2K26?
I'm saving my $100.
Because you guys want to play the CM Punk storyline.
Nah.
Although I thought that would be pretty cool to play that at least, but man, just 2K ain't doing it no more, man.
Nah. It's falling way off.
Yeah, 2K is just not. I used to be excited for 2K games, man. It's
My cousin bought it. My cousin bought it the other day. I was like, why?
Hooli, you gotta do a special assignment. You gotta get his first natural born reaction as far as how he feels when he plays it. I want everybody to shit on this game so bad. I really do.
Back in the day when it was SmackDown versus Raw video games, he used to play competitively. He was like top 50 in the world. He was really good. And then it went
so fire.
And then it went to the 2K franchise. And I think the first few years he still played competitively, but he hasn't, as far as I know, he gets the WWE games eventually, like, to play them and whatever. I don't think he plays competitively anymore, but why in God's name he got this year's, I don't know. I said the Joe Hendry pack is what sold you, wasn't it? He was like, who? Like, exactly.
I figured people got this year because they're like, oh, maybe they changed. Maybe it's a little different. I don't know. SmackDown versus Raw was the shit. It was the wrestling game to play, man. I love SmackDown versus Raw. That was my shit. I love WWE games all the way up to WWE.
Wifey.
15 was probably the last WWE game that I actually literally enjoyed, the one with Cena on the cover. After that,
the one after that for me was the one with Stone Cold on the cover was 16. That was my.
That was it for you, yeah. But after those two, man, oh my god. Yeah, you're the Hardy Boys. They are in season 4 of the DLC.
Ain't that so? So my cousin was like, "Oh, I'm just stoked because they're putting He said season 3 or season 4 we get the Hardy Boys, and I was like, "So you mean two of the guys that always came with the base version of the game? Now we're behind a paywall. You got to pay to get the Hardys." Why don't you just go pay? Why don't you just go play like 2K23? They're in there for free.
Well, go create them. Go create them for free. They got all the movesets in there.
It's so
they
stupid,
have to.
bro. Like you're charging for the Hardy Boys, bro. That's wild to me. And of all things, Rhea Ripley is the highest rated superstar in the game, higher than even Roman Reigns.
Yeah, that is crazy.
All right, it's my wife, my waifu wifey.
Yep, Io versus Lyra. This should be a pretty fun match between these two right here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is something like a gauntlet match or something, but
that was
these
nice
two right here,
Lyra, holy.
I'm for it. I'm for it with these two.
I love Io Sky. I don't know what it is about her, but it's not even like a physical attraction type of deal, even though I think she's beautiful. Like, I'm so mesmerized by her. I don't know. Women's wrestling has always been just like
nice.
I mean, I like it, but there's just always been something about women's wrestling that I just can't all the way get into. And
I feel like women.
I
feel like women have to wow us to get us excited about their matches.
I don't think they gotta wow me. I just feel like a lot of times, like what's happening right now with Live Valkyria, you can tell she's going through step by step in her brain the moves that she rehearsed, and it doesn't look fluid and natural. It looks like she's rehearsing a move set.
Yeah, I
Io Sky doesn't. You'll never feel like that watching Io Sky.
She's so fluid. She's so just effortless with the way she moves in the ring, which I appreciate that so much when it comes to Io. And I do believe that this is Io and Lyra first interaction, I want to say.
Nice catch, Lyra. Nice catch.
That was a good catch. I think this is Io's and Lyra's first interaction legitimately with each other, if I'm not mistaken. If anybody can correct me on that. And I think this is just a case of the first time jitters or first time getting to know you type match. Because I think these two together, oh my God, Io. I think these two right here will make a phenomenal team.
I feel like these two ladies are very, aside from, take away the strong style aspect of Io's game, their body type, their wrestling style is very, very similar to me, Lyra and Io's. I was about to say that before you said what you said a few minutes ago as I was watching them, that they're almost like the same wrestler.
Yeah. And that's how I feel.
And I feel like the more you get Lyra, like keep plugging away Lyra into the machine, bro, because eventually it's gonna catch with her, and eventually she's got everything. She just needs to move around a little bit more, like she's not thinking about what she's doing in advance. That's all. That's my only gripe with Lyra.
I agree.
But she's also very young, and Io's a seasoned veteran at this shit, so I wouldn't mind a big feud with
Io. I think Io has maybe 6 years on her.
Yeah, and I wouldn't mind a big feud between Lyra and Io, to be honest.
That would be something. That would be something special to see. Now, who would be the heel and who would be babyface? I don't know. I really don't know.
You could have Lyra tease heel because of the whole split personality gimmick with Bayley. You could have her.
That's fair. That's a good one.
You could have Bayley come out and screw because Bayley has history with Io, damage control,
absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
God, what if was there a worse faction in wrestling history than damage control? And when you think about it, you had Asuka, Io, and Bayley, right?
Yeah.
Three of the top women's wrestlers in the world, and they made up what is known to be as one of the worst factions of all time. It's kind of crazy when you think about it like that, bro.
It is. I say bad timing. I will count that as bad timing.
Bad timing and horrendous booking. If they would have just formed that faction when Vince was gone, what would they have done?
Man, it's possible to think about that, man. It would have been amazing, I believe. I believe that Bayley would have been on a better projection than what Vince had her when she came back at SummerSlam that year. But
I feel like Vince ruined 3 years worth of Bayley and Io's career.
Yeah. I feel and I do feel that after Vince left, I feel like Triple H, because we all know Triple H loves Bayley. We know Triple H loves Io. And I think Triple H spent the better of a year and a half trying to make them something. And even though they got the tag titles. And
it was hard, though, because every time they did stuff, they lost a big match.
Yeah. And then when
they
you
come out on WrestleMania
Lyra,
and they lose their debut.
And it's absolutely insane. It's absolutely crazy. But I'm still not, regardless of what people are saying about Triple H and stuff, I'm still in firm believing that he's not in full control. He may come out for media presence and temporarily just come out and announce the crowd, and he is fire control for anything crazy happening on social media. But I feel that if Triple H was in full control, I think Raw and SmackDown would be a hell of a lot different. I mentioned about Road Dogg. Road Dogg left SmackDown or left the WWE.
Wasn't that a surprise?
But think about it. If Road Dogg left, then somebody's going to have to step up.
So what's happening is Road Dogg's been mentioned a lot, in the last few months, and we've all talked about. So far, we're a week into March, and this has been one of the most atrocious. 2025 wrestling was garbage last year, the whole year, for the most part. This year, it's not started off any better, and we're like in the thick of road to WrestleMania season right now, and it's been terrible, bro. It's been terrible.
I will say this, Hooli. We've had since the start of 2026, and we are in March right now. I could probably count on one hand how many Raws I thought was good and how many SmackDowns I thought was good. I said 3. Ultimately, I said there were 3 Raws. They were decent. That was good. I think last week was fire. I think the week before that was a pretty good show. And if you go back to the first week, the first Raw of February, I thought that was awesome too.
Yeah.
And they just kind of been so slacking. I thought now SmackDown
Look
is
at the crowd, bro. Look at this crowd just sitting on their hands.
They are. I wonder what they're waiting on. I really do wonder what they're waiting on. But I do believe that SmackDown has been the more lesser show because it's just everything on SmackDown just been crazy all around.
They're waiting on their next text message.
JD has mentioned this, kind of periodically, yearly, around this time, how WWE goes into cruise control heading into WrestleMania. And I know you said it last week, Hooli, and I'm praying that this is not what happens. We got 6 weeks till WrestleMania. Technically, we got less than 6 weeks to WrestleMania now. My thing is this. No, we got 6 weeks.
Nice pickup. Wow, that was awesome.
Oh, nice counter. Bam. Good shot by Io. I don't want WrestleMania to get lackadaisical with their booking, and then they want to start booking 2 weeks away from WrestleMania.
They've already been lackadaisical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's why I said they've been coast. I don't want them to just wait until 2 weeks to start booking stuff. Io with the over the moonsault.
Come on, do the moonsault. Bang!
Great match. So this is a gauntlet match.
Oh,
here comes Raquel.
I hope she didn't hurt her back.
Raquel Rodriguez.
La Ruga. Uh-oh. Let's go, Raquel. She's been one of my faves so far in 2026.
Facts. Absolutely, man.
I've been really advocating for them to push her.
And dude, she's had a hot 26.
Make her one of the main players. We need more main players in the women's division, bro, at the top.
I need Raquel. Right now, I need Raquel to win this. I don't see nobody else, but who's going to be that person to take on AJ Lee? Who's going to be that person? And I'm sorry to say this, Hooli. I'm so sorry to say this, but whoever wins this match, unfortunately, is going to lose to AJ Lee.
What is this match for?
Number one contenders for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania.
Okay.
If you want to make my rocks hard, give me AJ Lee versus Io. Give me AJ Lee versus Asuka. I think that'll be nice. I do not want to see. I want Raquel to have a strong. If Raquel's going to win this, then damn it, she needs to look super strong and have a super strong match against AJ Lee. Springboard.
Come on, Io.
Holy shit!
What the hell? What the fuck did Raquel just pounced her like her name was Keith Lee and Io Sky was Adam Cole. Look at that. There she goes. I mean, at least they were in the ring, because if they were outside on the floor, she would have ended up in the stands like Adam Cole got when he got pounced by Keith Lee back in the NXT Black Gold days. Remember, man, I've never seen nothing like that still to this day in my life, man. He launched Adam Cole into oblivion with that pounce, bro. Not that it was hard to do, but the visual aspect of that looked incredible at the time when it happened. It was like, oh my God, Keith Lee just wrecked Adam. I miss them days so bad, man. What happened, man?
When Black and Gold was that at a Great American Bash, or was that an NXT show?
I thought it was an NXT show, but I mean, it was a number of years ago, bro. It could have been. It probably was a takeover or something. We had so many good takeovers. It's hard to differentiate them all, man. They were so good.
Every single takeover was fire, bro.
We always get into this discussion of yesteryear with the NXT Black and Gold.
Oh my God.
We had it so good. And think about it. In those days, creative on Raw and SmackDown was every bit as shitty as it is now, if not worse. It was terrible back in 2017, 2018. Awful.
Yeah.
But we had NXT every week. We hung our hats on that shit.
And it delivered every week, and we couldn't wait for the next takeover, because at the end of each year, man, it was always a discussion on what was the best takeover. Which takeover is the best takeover? To this day, I still can't pinpoint which is my favorite takeover. And I know some of you guys went to takeover, like you went to takeover Portland, and a couple of the homies went to takeover Brooklyn and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know what's the best takeover, bro. San Antonio, Dallas, Portland, and Brooklyn. Like, bro, I don't know.
Toronto had great takeovers. Where else had a good takeover?
Oh my God. Toronto, DIY versus
FTR, the Revival.
The Revival, bro. Oh my God.
That's taking it back. God. Saying the name The Revival really feels like a long time ago, don't it?
Oh my goodness, man. I wish somehow somebody would just revive the WWE, man. It's been absolutely. I miss those days, man. I miss those days when it comes to NXT, man. Those were goated. Those days were goated, bro.
We had it so good. We had put up with a lot of shit, though, as wrestling fans growing up over the years, coming out of the Attitude Era. And to finally get NXT was a lot of our generation, mine and you's, Gen Xers, that grew up watching wrestling. That was like our quintessential, like, perfect show you could have ever thought to have given us.
I'm telling you.
You know what I mean? In terms of booking, in terms of delivering when it came to like hardcore matches without it looking like too over the top or too cartoony. It felt almost a little bit like you were watching an indie promotion. It was like they were combining the best of all worlds of wrestling and giving it to us in one show, and then they took it away from us.
It was great. Just imagine if Triple H was still running NXT Black and Gold.
It's like, here, have filet mignon every night. Here, have fucking shrimp and caviar with your steak every night for dinner, and then give it to us for 5 years and then go, sorry, the food supplies run short. You now get potato flakes and a bowl of water.
Potato flakes and bowl of water. You got to mix your own potatoes together.
You talking about what? We was just eating prime rib and lobster tails and king crab legs at the buffet, and now we got potato flakes and a bowl of water. Come on, man. You can't do that to your fucking people. Who's this? Oh, Liv Morgan and her fine ass.
My God, Liv.
Damn, Liv is just.
Oh!
Oh! Damn, what a kick by Stephanie.
Did she really connect with that?
It looked like she hit her right underneath her chin, and now she's ragdolling Liv Morgan pretty hard. Good job. Good job, Steph.
What? Oh, wow.
One,
What?
2, 3! Yeah, wifey!
He said, yeah, wifey.
That's my wife.
What?
No disrespect to her actual husband. No disrespect. I love your wife, sir. I love her. If something were to happen to you, I'll take good care of her. I promise. We'll build a shrine for you in the living room. You know what I'm saying? So Raquel is now fucking up Io because she lost, but Io's got to still wrestle. So Io's beaten Lyra Valkyria and Raquel Rodriguez so far in this gauntlet match. Oh, and she's starting to show the wear and tear on her body. She's got scrapes and scratches all over. Ivy Isle coming down. Ivy Nile coming out to pick the bones. Ivy Nile grew her hair back fast. She don't have a shaved head no more. Solo Monster was right. Well, this is officially turned ass. Role model. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy mother of memories. Bailey's got a lot of bounce. Chat. Okay, so Bailey came down, and instead of getting in the ring, she tended to Io Sky and asked Io if Io was okay. I wonder if this is going to end up being a. I wonder if there's going to be some sort of mixed, like triple threat fatal 4-way for the IC title at Mania. Because why would Bailey come out and tend to Io Sky right away instead of get in the ring for her match? That doesn't make no sense. Unless they're teasing some sort of interaction with Bailey and Io Sky. So Solo Monster's probably right. Ivy Nile's probably going to win this gauntlet match. Because why else would they have put her in it? And maybe we're getting something with Bailey and Io reuniting. And I don't know if that's like... Maybe they'll have a match against each other. So Ivy Nile came running down, picked the bones, and pinned Io Sky right away. So Io's out.
Oh, bullshit, man. What the hell?
Solo Monster was right. I think Ivy Nile's going to win this gauntlet match. Now Bailey came out, but it was very interesting. If they show it after commercial, Bailey's music hit. She comes running down the ramp, but she stops at Io Sky, bends over to ask if Io Sky is okay, and she's looking like she's trying to help Io instead of, like, why would she do that instead of run into the ring for her match? That tells me that Ivy Nile is probably winning this gauntlet match, and they're teasing some sort of reuniting, re-interaction with Bailey and Io, because they had a little run-in quickly glancing at each other last week, if I remember it correctly, but they didn't talk to each other.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So I don't know if I don't know. I wouldn't have had Ivy Nile beat Io. That's weird, but whatever.
What's going on, Rage? Hope you are having a good one, Rage. Everybody,
Rage is in the chat.
Yep. She says, I'm tired and I'm feeling good. Hopefully y'all doing good. Rage, I hope you're not sick because everybody been getting sick lately, man. Everybody been catching the flu and shit, man. And I know it's because of the weather. So.
Everybody's sick. Knock on wood.
Yeah. You want to know what I wish to see? EO winning this match. So much for that. AJ Lee and Beater. So much for that. Rhea winning the championship. But then Rhea will be going to SmackDown. Unless they change champions in the draft. So, yeah, that would be pretty cool to see. That would be pretty cool to see.
I'm down with Yuri's prediction, except for the fact that EO just got pinned.
Yeah. That's why I was like, well, so much for that. That's why I said that.
But they got it. Oh, sorry about that. I almost just launched my dinner plate into my lap. I caught it just in time before the food flew off. Oh my God, my heart just stopped. I almost had a lap full of food. Okay.
Here's
what are
my
they doing with
right
EO
here.
at Mania?
Here's my dinner right here.
Oh, you want to flex? You want to flex? Watch this.
Here's my dinner right here. God, it smells so good.
Watch this. Got a little. This is just a little appetizer, something, right?
Oh shit!
Just a little appetizer of
I like that tube. I like the tube. I need that green tube.
Some green crack. How's that to start off tonight's 5-course?
There you go.
3-course dinner.
Yeah.
We got some green crack, and then for main course, we got lemon royale. Look how big, full ounce.
I bet you that sounds so good.
And then for dessert,
all right.
Right before it's time for you to take right before it's time to go home, you're gonna have to call yourself an Uber home because for dessert we're serving up adios, motherfucker.
Hey, so I'm gonna need a picture on my a text message picture of what's inside of all of that. I'm gonna need that picture.
Oh,
that adios. Oh,
smells like Christmas.
So
sheesh. I'm stocked up, bro. I'm loaded. I'm loaded to the gills.
And with that being said, if you got it, you better spark it, people. You already know what's going on.
People are catching the HIV. What is Yuri talking about? That we're still doing AIDS in 2026? What?
Are we really?
Who's catching AIDS?
Catching the HIV? Who's catching the HIV, man? Oh, Bailey got the sweater puppies out. Bailey got the sweater puppies out.
Bro, when she came out, I said, chat, Bailey is bouncy.
Ooh.
Bailey is bouncier than Javon Evans tonight, bro, if you catch my drift.
Oh, Bailey got the sweater girls out. Look
I said, holy mother.
I love you, Bailey. I'm sorry, Bailey. I'm sorry, baby.
Holy mother of memories. I mean, she's got titties everywhere, bro.
I love you, Bailey. I'm so sorry. If Bailey ever catches me saying that, she's gonna be mad at me. She's gonna send me a
when
meme.
Bailey was the hugger gimmick in NXT, I never looked at her and thought that there would ever be anything she could do for me to find her attractive, bro. How wrong was I?
See, I've always loved Bailey, man. I've always loved Bailey.
I just couldn't see her as attractive with the little girl gimmick. It was just weird to think of her like that because she was with the side ponytail and shit, and I just felt like it was garnered for little kids. So to look at her in like a
Well, yeah, that's what it was for.
Yeah, so I never saw her as attractive because to me that was just looking at her like if I'm rating her on a scale of 1 to 10 and she's looking like a little girl, it just kind of felt weird to me, you know? It didn't feel right. But I mean, the sports bra overfloweth tonight, and I'm here for it. You know?
That was a new move by Bailey.
I mean, they're trying to escape. Look at them.
They're like, help us.
They're trying to slip out the front window. Look at.
There
ain't enough room for both of you to go out at the same time, one at a time, single file. One titty at a time.
I see Bailey's bra.
Oh boy, I'd like to see Bailey backstage after this match is over.
in the shower, at home.
We might be getting a little spicy for YouTube.
We might be. We'll calm down too.
We might have to make an OnlyFans page.
We're PG right now. Look. When we talk about the women, it's PG. It's strictly PG. Okay.
Bailey gonna have us opening an OnlyFans page to talk about wrestling.
Wow. Look at Ivy
Nile. Ivy Nile's looking a little more feminine as of late too.
I think I might have saw some cake back there on Ivy Nile. And she is.
Look at her arms and her back muscles, bro. She's like got more muscles than dudes do.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, the best. She needs to be in the tag. Ivy Nile needs to be in the tag team with Jordan Grace, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey now. Hey, you might be onto something there. Too bad Jordan Grace sucks.
But they need to be in a tag team. Ivy Nile and Jordan Grace needs to be a tag team, bro.
If they were better wrestlers, I'd put them in a tag team, but I don't think they're each collectively good enough solo to be in a tag team, if that makes sense. Jordan Grace is better than Ivy Nile, but I still feel like there's something off about Jordan Grace, and I don't know what it is. I just can't figure it out.
It's probably the creative. Because we know Jordan Grace is good. She can go. We've seen Jordan Grace go up against men.
Nice, Bailey.
Oh, nice counter.
Was that a counter or was that a move? Because Bailey looked like she got hurt.
Looked like she turned it into a flatliner. Hey, let me give a shout out real quick. Shout out to Bianca Belair, man. That rehab that she's going through, man. I see the look on her face when she does the rehab, boy. She's trying not to cry. So she must have really fucked that finger up.
Really?
She must have fucked that. Yeah. She had to. She had to fuck that finger up pretty bad because she's sitting there doing this, and she wants to cry. She can't even be still when she tries to squeeze her hand, bro. She fucked her finger up.
I wonder if she severed like tendons or something. You know what I mean? Maybe, where like if she severed a tendon and she lost the ability to use her finger and feel her finger, maybe because I'm trying to imagine, like, aside from getting a finger cut off, how badly could you injure your finger where it's kept you out of action for over a year? Bailey won.
All right, Bailey. Yes.
Hold on, but Lyra lost, but Bailey won.
Lyra lost.
Asuka.
Oh, these two got. Oh,
these two have history.
It is down to these two, and both of these two got history all the way back to NXT.
Oh, now I know why Bailey tried to help EO. Because Asuka's coming out with Kairi Sane, so it's basically like a 2-on-1, right? She's got the advantage of having Kairi with her, so EO's going to come running out to help Bailey. You watch.
Damn!
We're going to have Bailey and EO versus the Kabuki Warriors at WrestleMania. Watch. They'll be on the pre-show.
Oh, shit.
Hello, Asuka. Hello, Kairi.
Hi, Kairi. Hello, Asuka. What an elbow to the jaw of Asuka on the way out by Bailey.
I love all three of them.
That was crazy.
It's kind of sucky that Kairi is just kind of like a valet slash kind of henchman. She's not really her own thing, but I love Asuka. I will always love Asuka.
Absolutely, bro. I will too, man.
Asuka was the most devastating female wrestler I'd ever seen. When she came into NXT, I'd never seen nothing like her. Nothing close. We got Divas era bullshit. We got bra and panty matches, sex celebrations. That was like the only women's wrestling type shit I knew of. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then Asuka came into NXT, and it was like, I knew there was a wrestler that could wrestle like the dudes and make it look believable. I knew it. I knew it was a matter of time, and Asuka completely changed my perception of women's wrestling.
Fucking AJ Mitchell is back. Man, shout out to my Thunder are playing the Nuggets right now. And AJ Mitchell is back?
What's going on with your Cowboys?
Oh man, the Cowboys are definitely making some moves in the NFL free agency market. Of course, today was the day the NFL teams can go out and start talking to other players from other teams. And it's not official until Wednesday, but you can go and start kind of pre-signing people to deals.
Yeah.
Cowboys got the Cowboys traded their 2027 fifth-round draft pick to the Green Bay Packers for one of their best defensive edge rushers.
Nice.
I forgot his name, but I'm
Dallas
happy about
needed
that.
An edge rusher big time.
Yeah, I'm happy for that move. Kicker Brandon Aubrey has been put on a second-round tender. So if any team wants Brandon Aubrey, they're going to have to give up a second round. Of course, if you're just living up on a rock somewhere, then you know the franchise tag has been placed on George Pickens.
Penta's trying to file his taxes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And so,
oh my cringe.
So Brandon Aubrey's on a second-round tender. George Pickens is on a franchise tag, which I think a deal is going to get done. The Baltimore Ravens have picked up. The Baltimore Ravens have picked up Max Crosby from the Raiders. So
what?
Congratulations, Baltimore, for getting Max Crosby. However, the Baltimore Ravens lost 2 defensive players, and they also lost their starting center to the Raiders.
That's all right.
Seattle Seahawks, the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks, they didn't release, but Kenneth Walker, the Super Bowl MVP, is now going to the Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm sorry, who?
Your running back is gone to the Chiefs, Hooley. Your MVP Super Bowl winning running back is gone to Patrick Mahomes. Like he needs any more help.
What happened?
I said it.
Why would Seattle?
I'm angry about that. I'm angry about that.
Why would Seattle do that?
I'm angry about that.
You're angry about it. I'm just hearing it from you.
Yeah.
I'm in shock.
Why? The man basically won your Super Bowl by himself.
You know why, though? I think is because we did DeMarcus Lawrence retire, or is he still on the team?
He did not retire. And as far as I know,
who are we paying on defense? We paid somebody on defense, max. And I think we're going to pay the kid that we got for special teams, Rashid Shaheed. I think we're going to give him a max deal. If we haven't already.
Rashid Shaheed.
That was our dude. When they announced, I remember the day that they announced that we picked him up. It was like second or third week in the season. As soon as I heard that announcement, I swear to God, I saw the light bulb above my head go off. And I was like, we might now be legitimate contenders. Getting this Rashid Shaheed, and that kid paid dividends for us, man. He was monumental in helping us get to the Super Bowl. He had so many dynamic plays. Breaking news
from the NFL. The New York Giants have now acquired Baltimore Ravens tight end Isaiah Likely to a 3-year, $40 million contract. The Ravens are just imploding their offense.
Is it true? My dad texted me this yesterday, and I've been so out of the loop with the NFL since the Super Bowl. If anybody I know that knows this, it would be you. But my dad said that he heard a rumor that Russell Wilson re-signed and then retired as a Seahawk. Is there any truth to that?
I think so. Yeah. He went back to Seattle.
He re-signed with Seattle so he could retire as a Seahawk.
Yeah. I think they're going to retire his number in Seattle this year. Which it'll probably be a pretty big game too when they do that.
Oh, East's power.
I think that's a very classy move by the Seahawks organization, man. Honor one of your best players.
For the time that he was there before the infamous play that just disrupted everything, Russell Wilson was a top 3 quarterback in the league. He really was. So if you want to give him his flowers for what he did for Seattle, I'm okay with that. He deserves to retire as a Seahawk. He brought us our first chip. He was, you know, everyone's going to say Legion of Boom and Marshawn Lynch, which, touche, of course. That was the majority of it. But he was good enough, just like Sam Darnold just won a chip. He was good enough of a game manager, and he was elite at throwing a deep ball. Sam Darnold proved to be almost just like Russell Wilson without the mobility.
Sam Darnold is going to have
game manage your ass off, and when it comes time, chuck a rock downfield to one of your open receivers. That's a secret.
True.
The NFL has gotten so far away from the passing game downfield. They do, you know, and they've opted for the short, like, dink and dunk, little 2-yard, 3-yard passes to the sideline. I hate that shit with a passion. I hate it.
Yeah.
But wow, so he is retired. He's not playing again. He's retired.
I think he's done. I think he's finished.
Yeah. Wow.
The Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys just signed safety Jalen Thompson from the Arizona Cardinals. That's a good pickup.
Oh, did you see the Cardinals let Kyler Murray go?
Yeah, they think he's going to go to Minnesota, which I think would be perfect.
So who's the biggest bust in NFL history?
Probably goddamn what's his fucking face?
Raider, right? Jamarcus Russell?
No, not him. It's Manziel, Johnny fucking Manziel.
Kyler Murray might be the biggest bust since Johnny Manziel.
I don't think so. He did good. It's just, man, Kyler, he gets injured. He's injury prone.
He's a diva and he's injury prone.
I think he just needs to be somewhere where they can protect him good. And I think Rose Plant.
Bailey won.
Bailey!
Oh, okay, so Lyra came out to help, not EO. Okay, I was wrong. God damn. Lyra Valkyria's body is crazy, bro. Shit.
It's absolutely amazing.
She's got really nice legs. Her thighs are perfect.
It is absolutely amazing, man. AJ versus Bailey. What up, EJ?
AJ and Bailey at WrestleMania, and Io Sky is screwed and gets nothing at WrestleMania. That's crazy.
I don't know, Hooli. I think Io will find her way into doing something.
They're gonna do an Andre the Giant Battle Royal for the women now too.
No. It's not called Andre Giant. I think it's the Mae Young Classic. Yeah, the Mae Young Battle Royal or something like that. I am so waiting on now. Now I want Kyrie to turn on Oscar.
I love Bailey.
I love the sweater puppies. I love Bailey too.
Look at them. Just look at them. They're gigantic.
Look how glorious they look. Look how glorious she looks.
Hey, and that's in a sports bra. You know, a sports bra compresses and makes them look smaller, right?
Oh, right. Yeah.
I don't even want to know what Bailey looks like in a regular, like, nightgown, negligee bra, lace bra type of deal. I might just pass out, bro.
I got a picture. I got a picture I can show you probably.
I remember from years ago the picture that her twin sister posted on the internet, and everybody thought it was Bailey.
Oh yeah, her sister is hot too.
Her sister might be better looking than her, bro.
You know what? Natalia has a hot sister too, man.
Shit,
Maddie has a hot sister
wrestling
too.
On this podcast. Holy.
Yeah, I think we took a left, ladies and gentlemen.
This is supposed to be a raw react, and this is like a fucking Bailey's breast react. Fucking A, bro. Like, you know the googly eye emoji, just a 2-eye emoji. That's what my eyes feel like right now.
Yeah. I think next week's stream I'm gonna call it watching for Bailey's puppies to come out and play or something. I don't know.
It's a chesticle spectacle, bro.
Allegedly, just joking. Allegedly.
A breasticle spectacle.
So, but yeah, man, we got some, and the news keeps coming in, and involving football. So, I'm excited. I'm very excited about what this upcoming season is going to look like. Meanwhile, my Thunder is winning 66-60, and it's halftime. And it's already 8 o'clock, and I didn't even know. I did not know it was already 8 o'clock. Let me check Twitter. Let's see what else is. The Eagles lose some of their players too. So, Amanda Nicole, if you are stalking
cry Eagles, cry
Eagles, cry, because you just lost about 3 of your biggest players on defense.
I love when the Eagles suffer. I love when the Eagles suffer. Sorry, Amanda. Not sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you're good. You're good. Oh, no. I think we got some Rashid Shaheed news, y'all. I think we got some Rashid. No. Rashid Shaheed has agreed on a 3-year, $51 million deal with the Seattle Seahawks.
That's why we let Kenneth Walker go, because I knew we were going to sign Rashid Shaheed. He's too dynamic, bro. Because if you need to put him in as a wide receiver, you can. But what he can do, special teams, is crazy, bro. He's that dude.
The Seattle Seahawks have also re-signed their, in my eyes, probably a top 5 cornerback this past season. Josh Jobe has re-signed with the Seahawks for a 3-year, $24 million deal.
Yeah, we're paying the defense. That's why we had to let Kenneth Walker go.
Damn.
I hope Charbonnet. Hey, I hope Charbonnet heals from that torn Achilles.
That sucks, though. The man just basically hand delivered y'all a Super Bowl, but I do understand that defense was wicked. The dark side. Seattle Meadow, the Intercontinental Champion. The champion. We got an Intercontinental Championship match next, ladies and gentlemen.
Doesn't he look good with the belt on over his shoulder?
He does.
I'm so happy for Penta, man. Too bad he had to sacrifice his brother, but I guess that's the world we're living in now. Sacrifices all over the place.
Well, good. I'm glad Shaheed is staying, man.
Hey, have you ever heard of what position does he even play?
Who?
Special teams, right? Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah, he's I call it a all around player. He's mainly on punt returns, kick returns, but he's a wide receiver.
Have you ever heard of a kick returner being signed to a max deal, $51 million?
Unless their name was either Deion Sanders or Ted Ginn Jr. or
what was the OG dude's name from? He played for Notre Dame in college, right? And I think he played for the Bears.
I'm trying to.
Raheem Ismail. Rocket Ismail.
Yeah. Well, Ishmael. You know, I don't know if it was for a max deal, but he's been on the Cowboys and he played for the Saints.
But the kid you're talking about, his name is right on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. Devin Hester. Devin Hester
went to Miami.
But he started with Chicago, right?
He started with Chicago.
Yeah, he was pretty dynamic as a kick returner, I remember.
Oh, he wasted no time in showing people.
He kind of like changed the game at that position.
Yeah. This is a good. If you are a Pittsburgh Steeler fan, if you are a Britsburg Steeler fan, if you are JP, who comes in the chat every blue moon these days, you're going to be happy about this. The Pittsburgh Steelers are signing former Dallas Cowboy running back and now former Carolina Panther running back Rico Dowdle to a contract. The Steelers are getting one hell of a running back. The Steelers also acquired Michael Pittman. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, teams are in a scramble. Seeing that after what Seattle just put down on the league last year, everybody's in fucking. Oh shit, we got to step up.
Yeah, you got to be kidding me. You definitely got to be kidding me right now. Yo, Eddie!
I'm making a bold prediction right now for the season. The New England Patriots will not go back to the Super Bowl.
No. Oh my God, the Eagles lost Jalen Phillips to the Panthers. Wow.
Eddie says the kickoff rule was changed because nobody could stop Devin Hester.
I kind of believe that too. Days earlier they traded. Yes,
now EJ Denver. I think Denver will be the team that makes it to the Super Bowl for the AFC next year. I think Denver. They should have been in this year, and that still to me is a weird. I think Bo Nix tweaked his ankle in that game, and I think they exaggerated it and told him that it was broken so that he had to sit out so that they didn't make it into the Super Bowl. I honestly believe that. I know that's a crazy conspiracy theory, but what's going on here? More Maxine Dupree?
Beating down on Natty. Let me justify this real quick. Let me be a typical Cowboy fan. Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl next year. Now let me be a real Cowboy fan. I think the Cowboys are going to make the playoffs next year.
What's this amigo housing?
Look, rule numero uno, you don't touch a luchador's mask. Okay, now look, you seem like a nice guy, you got great ideas and all that, but I got no tiempo for this. I got an Intercontinental Championship match right now, so please, vámonos.
No tiempo for this.
It means you gotta go. Right there, I gotta focus. Oh, you don't want to join forces with that? Well, you are cursed. Gracias. Sí. And rule number dos.
Uh-oh. The Americanos. So Denhausen just cursed.
There he is behind him.
Denhausen just cursed Chad Gable. Oh boy.
You know, for as shitty as his debut was, ever since then, I'm really digging Danhausen, bro. He's been cracking me the fuck up. He really has.
Hey, Mike. So Issa hit me up on Facebook a few days ago. And because I sent her a message a while back ago. I asked her, has she ever checked out my live? She said she saw a live stream where me and Hooli was on here. And I think she said we had like some weird connection issues because we was all lagging that day. I think Guardian was on the show that day. But she said she stepped in for like maybe a couple of minutes and then she had to go do her thing. So I'm shocked that Issa's actually clicked on gave me a view. Issa gave me a view. And I'm shocked. I'm very shocked. I know Jesse is giving me a view, but Issa has literally gave me a view and a little bit of watch time. Shout out to Issa. Shout out to Issa.
She's in Puerto Rico, right?
Is she in Puerto Rico right now? I'm not sure if she's in Puerto Rico right now.
I'm pretty sure that's where she lives.
Well, because she was just at the chamber.
Yeah.
And she was at the WWE 2K26.
She always be with her parents at Puerto Rico though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Eddie says yeah. In Puerto Rico. So isn't Puerto Rico connected to Cuba?
Yeah.
No,
right?
Is that Haiti? So. Is that Haiti?
Or was that Dominican? Was that the Dominican Republic?
Because I know Cuba's going through some shit right now because they've had their oil supply cut off, so there's no power on the island. And I just hope that I know Puerto Rico's like the 50s. What the? 50s
oh shit! State. Hell yeah!
Boom! Look at his spinners in the ring. He's got a spinner.
I like that.
He's badass.
Oh, he looks great with a championship, man.
He's probably my all-time favorite luchador. Man, I fell in love with him during Lucha Underground. He was the first thing I noticed, man. I was like, who is this ninja-looking ass luchador?
Look, when the draft happens, as long as we get Penta and Chelsea Green on the same brand, you got my attention. Because it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen.
I wish.
It's bound to happen. Please. It's bound to happen.
I remember when he did the Sacrifice tour.
Oh God. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you to my friends. Thank you to my company. And thank you to all my fans around the world.
Yeah.
Around the world. I want Penta's gloves.
I want the mask. I wonder, I bet you the gloves are probably like $25 on WWE Shop.
I bet you they're 50.
Let's give it a look. Let's see.
Come on, man. Quit skipping his speech. My shit's buffering.
Well, it depends on where you look, because Fanatics.com, they have the red and black ones for $30.
30, yeah.
That's not too bad.
I like the black and white ones he's wearing.
I know those. They got some white and black ones.
Cero miedo. Who are you gonna fight at Mania?
WWE Shop got the red and black Penta mask on sale for $50.
Oh, that's down from what it was when it first came out. It was like fucking $80 when it first came out.
Yeah, it was like $90 or something like that.
It was crazy. Did JD ever even? Hey, JD bought all them masks. Did he ever even give us mask streams?
I think he did one time, and that was for that dude, the mask dude in AEW that we always make fun of.
He was supposed to do a Grande Americano, though. I thought.
I don't think he got that one. So the mask that he got on now, is $68 on WWE Shop.
It's pretty sick. Yeah, he only did the one time. He hustled everybody.
That is crazy. Oh my God, they got Penta shorts. $60 for Penta shorts.
Uh-oh. Olay. Olay.
Well,
this is Ludwig Kaiser Americano.
Yeah. We're going to get Americano versus Americano at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. It better not be on the pre-show either.
So far, Raw's not bad. It's actually pretty decent.
SmackDown was all right in Portland too. Usually it's dog shit.
Yeah, SmackDown was okay. SmackDown was pretty good. I enjoyed the promo with.
But it was wildly predictable.
It was, but with all the bullshit that was going on between Rhea and Jade Cargill, I was looking forward to that promo.
Yeah,
and I thought they delivered pretty nicely. So I'm kind of excited. Sami Zayn needs to go heel. And he needs new theme song. He needs a new theme music when he goes heel.
Why are we wasting time on Sami Zayn when we could be pushing someone else? They're not even really pushing Sami Zayn. It's like he's just, I don't know. That's annoying me, what they're doing. I don't like it.
And can we get a RIP Johnny Gargano in the chat, man? I hope Johnny Gargano was alive.
I missed that match. He got squashed by Oba, huh?
Super quick, bro. I mean, it was just devastating. Poor Johnny.
Nah. Johnny Gargano doesn't fit the he looks out of place in WWE to me on the main roster.
As much as we love him, I agree.
It has nothing to and to be clear, it has nothing to do with like in-ring ability. I mean, the guys, we've seen what he can do in the ring. It's just that everybody else on the roster is like 4 times bigger than him. So it's a size issue, really.
He might go to AEW, bro. And I think AEW is probably where he might
fit in way better there. He really would.
And they can use a Johnny Gargano and stuff.
But I know that Triple H loves him to death, like a son.
Absolutely, he does. I know Shawn Michaels
and I honestly believe that's why he's still there, is because of Hunter and Shawn's love for him.
I think Shawn is, from what I heard, I think he's a godfather to the child, like a god grandpa, is what Shawn Michaels jokingly said it to Candice and Johnny's. How
dope would it be to be able to say that the Heartbreak Kid is the godfather to your child? Like, wow, what a mind-blowing thing.
Dude, oh my goodness. I miss Rebel. Listen, I'm waiting on Britt Baker to show up in WWE.
No, Rebel Heart. The theme song.
Oh, the
Johnny
theme
Gargano's theme song.
Yeah,
it got heart,
hold on quick, y'all. Hold on.
You thought he was talking about Rebel, the wrestler who all she ever did was come out on one crutch. I only ever seen that bitch with one crutch, and then she disappeared. What happened to that girl? Always came gimping to the ring with one crutch. Who was she the lackey for? Britt Baker? She used to come out with Britt Baker. He got cursed by Danhausen. Penta el cerro miedo. Whoop. 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 Yuri, when you say they disrespected their first NXT Triple Crown champion, you mean Vince? What do you mean? Who disrespected him? I haven't heard Ciampa's theme song in AEW.
My bad. Had to give some directions to a dispensary.
It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, Otis was on the phone, Mike. He's off. He's back though.
Yeah. I'm off the phone now, Mike. I'm good. I am good. What was that question somebody asked? And it says, What do you guys think about my AEW? I have no idea what that is. I really don't. Sorry, Eddie.
I don't either, but I can take a big fat guess of what I think of it.
Is it a steaming, smelly pile of it? Another good WrestleMania 42 dream match: Penta versus Rey Mysterio. That would go. That would be fire. That would be fire.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's what we get this year.
Who do you think will leave next? Michael Hayes or Bruce Pritchard?
They're gonna.
If
the only way either of them two are leaving is if you're hauling them off in a casket. They ain't ever leaving, bro. They're never leaving.
They're gonna paper rock scissor it out.
I actually believe that Vince signed them to life contracts. I really do. They'd be gone by now if you could get rid of them.
Well, think about. I mean, he did that to Kevin Dunn, and Kevin Dunn is out of there.
Yeah, but Kevin Dunn got out of there before the fucking fire burned his little ball hairs off.
That's true. Yeah.
He'd still be there if Vince's scandal wouldn't have happened. His name got mentioned in the lawsuit. He bounced, so that he can keep his pension. His pension was more important than staying with WWE for life. You can't read. What title is that? What are you talking about, Mike?
Yeah, what title? I mean, it's the Intercontinental Championship match. So, but yeah, so a lot of this football news going on today, man, and I don't know why. And I don't know if anybody else is.
When's the draft? Next month?
Yeah.
April?
What is it?
Or end of March?
Yeah, it's in April. In like 2 weeks, I think. In like 2 weeks.
It's like the first week of April, right?
Or like the last part of March.
Yeah, here, I'll Google it.
Alexa, when is the NFL draft?
The 2026 NFL draft will start on Thursday, April 23rd at 7.
April 23rd.
Oh, it's right after. It's the day after Mania. Or 2 days after Mania.
No. 2 days after Mania. Oh, Penta's title. That's the Intercontinental Championship. Mike, it's the IC title.
That's crazy, man.
Right.
I texted my dad that Seattle let go of Kenneth Walker, and he said Seattle will be fine because we had Charbonnet before he got hurt, and Kenneth Walker would fill in for Charbonnet, and he said the Patriots' defense that night was ass, and that's why Kenneth Walker looked so dominant, but he thinks Charbonnet is better, so. But Charbonnet is now also going to have a repaired Achilles, so that is a running back ever the same after an Achilles tear? Usually not, but we'll see.
Not usually not.
Seattle's system is like plug and play though, so they'll find another kid that's like a Kenneth Walker, and he'll probably flourish.
Yeah, they'll definitely do that. How did I miss him winning the title? Yeah, he won it last week over Dom, which I called.
Oh, Mike, you were I think you were loopy on medicine last week. That's why. Wait, hey, Final Four Friday festivities here in Indianapolis is going to be a free event with team practice and the NABC All-Star Game at Lucas Oil Stadium on April 3rd. I plan on going. Hey, April 3rd is my birthday, Eddie.
Yep.
April 3rd is my birthday. Russ, real Russ, in JD's chat a few days ago, he was like, happy birthday, Hooli, because it was March 3rd. But I'm like, bro, you're a month early. So he remembered the day, which I appreciated that of him. And then everybody in the chat started spamming cake emojis, happy birthday, Hooli. And I'm like, y'all, my birthday ain't until next month.
Shout out to Russ, man. Shout out to Russ, man. He's a homie.
Yeah. Big ups to Russ.
I need to check on my parlay real quick.
He's one of the guys I can always count on to be in my chat. Which, sorry, to anybody that was wondering why I wasn't, I didn't stream on Tuesday, the Go Home show for Vengeance Day, and I didn't stream Vengeance Day. I just, wasn't mentally in the game on either of them days. And I watched Vengeance Day last night, and it felt like I was watching just a regular episode of NXT, so I don't feel like I really, like, it was a decent show, but they still got Sol Ruka dicking around with Zarya, and I thought she was on the main roster, and I don't know, bro. I'm kind of annoyed with NXT at the moment, but I am happy that Blake Monroe won.
Here's what I say, Hooli. I would say don't be annoyed because they're finishing up this story.
Yeah.
JC Jane will lose that NXT championship to Zarya. I think Sol Ruka is going to get called up. It'll be after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But they want to finish that.
They got to finish that out at Stand and Deliver, and then there'll be call ups. And then we also have the After Mania budget cuts coming too.
I think Zarya is going to win, and at Stand and Deliver, you're going to get Sol Ruka versus Zarya for the NXT Women's Championship. And
he's trying to sacrifice him.
And then shout out to Tatum Paxley, who I'm actually enjoying a little bit more.
I like Tatum Paxley a lot.
And she can go in the ring. She can definitely go. And I like and shout out to Izzy Dame too. I've become a lightweight fan.
Izzy Dame is she's a Dame
shout out to
and
her.
A half for show. GOC.
The GOC back in full effect.
What's good, bro?
And Blake Monroe over Jada Parker.
Yeah.
My God, Jada Parker. Miss Parker. Here's a woman who has not won the title, and I feel like she's ready for a main roster call-up.
Yeah, she's not going to win the title, unfortunately, but she don't need it. You know how certain talent don't ever win a title, but they get called up quicker than the others?
Yeah.
Jada Parker will end up on the main roster before she ever wins the NXT women's title, I think.
I think those two ladies actually did fantastic in their match. And I love Blake Monroe's gimmick of instead of using thumbtacks, she pulls out diamonds and slams
that shit looked like it sucks to land on.
Poor
bro.
Jada Parker. That, especially if the points are up and hell no.
Yeah, I thought that was a very it was a nice counter. Or not counter, but nice into a springboard destroyer. The fuck? Damn. A springboard destroyer?
Are you just now at the end of the match? Because I'm getting replays. Okay, let me hit the pause. Oh, that was nice. That springboard destroyer.
That was crazy. Have that be your finish if you're going to do a destroyer. Look at Chad Gable comes off the top rope, counters it into a chest breaker, and then a springboard destroyer. Eat your heart out, Petey Williams.
Yeah.
That's a good way to make a played out move that I'm so sick of seeing.
Reinvent it a little bit.
Yeah, and make it a little bit your own. Have that be his finish. Come off the springboard into the destroyer. That was sick. Whatever this woman is saying, yes.
Stephanie Vaquer had blonde hair.
What?
Stephanie Vaquer had blonde hair.
That was her?
That very beginning. Is this Liv now? Yeah, that's Liv right there.
Yeah, that's Liv with the blonde hair.
That was Liv the whole time. Man, that was a young ass Liv then. I'm gonna tell you guys something. You guys know how I feel about Liv Morgan. I feel that WWE is going to give Liv Morgan this Women's World Championship.
Oh God.
And it's going to be the most terrible reign. The most hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta get this off my chest. It is going to be the most agonizing, the most annoying title reign that we have ever seen in our lives.
You just talking about it is making me agonize over here, bro. I'm just
and I will hate every bit of it. I don't know what Liv is gorgeous. She's beautiful. She is your typical girl next door. AJ Lee still looks like your typical girl next door. But it's just something about the way Liv Morgan sounds, her voice, and she gets naggy with it, which I hate it. It's damn near equivalent as putting nails on chalkboard and scratching. Good Lord. What are we doing here? Listen, I won't be able to take it. I'm sorry, y'all. I won't be able to take it. I won't be able to stand it either. I don't feel like Liv Morgan takes her matches seriously. Is that fair to say that? Is that fair to say that? I don't feel like Liv Morgan takes her matches seriously. I look at Stephanie Vaquer, the way that she cut that promo, I feel like she's putting her life on the line for that fucking championship.
Sheesh.
Damn.
Just prance around, Liv. Just stop talking and just walk around.
I like the shirt, the new Liv Morgan shirt.
I like Liv Morgan sitting on my lap.
I would love that to happen. I would love if Liv Morgan came in and told me what she wants for Christmas. I'll work all year and make it happen. Anyways. So we got a Judgment Day segment coming up next. I cannot wait for One Piece Season 2 to start. And you want to talk about a movie March 10th? Oh, it's tomorrow? It's tomorrow. I am going to be watching One Piece tomorrow.
What is this?
Tomorrow. It's the live action TV show One Piece. I'm watching that shit tomorrow, man. Tomorrow, only on Netflix. I have Netflix. I'm watching it.
What is? I've never heard of that.
No, Stephanie is not telling no lies. But here's the thing. This is why I could take everybody else. I will take Maxine Dupree serious in a match before I could take Liv Morgan serious in a match. Even though I feel like Maxine needs to change up her appearance when it comes to big fight matches. That's the only problem I have with Maxine Dupree. She needs to have her hair braided or in a ponytail when it comes to big matches against somebody like a Natalya or something like defending your Women's Intercontinental Championship. I have a huge problem with that. You're too busy out there looking like a glamour girl or Barbie doll instead of looking like you're ready to kick some ass and defending your fucking title. When it comes to Liv Morgan, I feel like she's a character that plays too fucking much. I can't take her seriously for her matches. It doesn't seem like she gets serious for her matches because she always going to have the help of either a Raquel or maybe a returning Roxanne Perez at Judgment Day to help her win whatever title or match that she's going after. I can't get behind that. It irritates the fuck out of me. And that's just how I feel. Sorry I had to go on that little rant right there. But you got to fix that. Liv Morgan, you have the biggest match of your life coming up at WrestleMania against Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship.
And make no mistake about it, Stephanie Vaquer wrestles like an Asuka. There's a strong style element to Stephanie Vaquer where she hits a little stiffer than just your average female from the United States, in my opinion. And I feel like, to your point about Liv and the vibe and the aura she gives off, as it kind of like, I don't know if you were paying attention to what Stephanie was saying, but she said at one point you always take the easy way to get to the championship. And that's why she acts like she don't give a fuck, because she knows how to cheat. And that's all she's got to do. And then prance around with her little bottom of her butt cheeks hanging out. And everybody doesn't give a fuck. We're just like, oh, yeah, come sit on daddy's lap. Call me Mr. Santa Pants.
Do you guys see who's going to be on Cody's show this
Gunther.
week? Is he going to keep up with his heel jerky mentality through? I got to watch that.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
I got to watch that. That might be planting seeds for a Cody versus Gunther match.
Hey.
There go the boys. There go the champs. There go the
Let's
champs.
Go!
There go the champs.
Ernest Jones, my guy. Whoever doesn't like this intro song pisses sitting down.
So,
hello.
Nobody's heard from Finn yet.
No, but I'm sorry. I just see cleavage on the left and cleavage on the right. Is this Monday Night Raw?
I think so.
There's been an abundance of cleavage tonight on the show, and I am not mad at it. It helps
it's been a good show.
It helps to get through the boring parts.
Yes, this version of Liv is very hot. You're right, Patrick. Patrick, if you don't mind, you could throw out a few cakes for Liv. I'll give her that. Or give her some cupcakes.
Dom's needing a haircut.
Yeah, Dom is bringing out the super mullet.
His mullet's growing way too long.
Yeah. There we go. What you calling out Finn for?
I didn't want to do this out here. I wanted to do this privately, but you're making me air out our laundry in front of everybody.
Yeah! Balor Club is back. Oh, he's with McDonough.
I'm sure Dom didn't really need the hammer at that moment, but you know, it can all be construed however you want.
All right, so I got 3 shirts. I gotta get. I gotta get me a Penta shirt, a Finn Balor shirt, and I want a Rhea shirt, but I think I want a. I don't know. I might give me a Rhea shirt.
We've all been looking for you.
Where the hell have you been?
I hope you're here to tell me that you got me a rematch. I hope you're here to tell me that you finally talked to Adam and you got me my rematch. Oh, is that what you got to say?
Oh, you're ahead of me. I hear a bad echo.
All right. Hold up. All right, where you at?
Finn's talking now.
Oh, all right.
Did you get it all out?
I should be right where you at now.
About last week. You're right. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be Intercontinental Champion.
So for that, I'm sorry.
What?
But you see, Dom, I was trying to help. I was trying to teach you a lesson. You see, Judgment Day, we're a family. And we're always going to have your back.
But what? What?
You told me you want to be the greatest Mysterio of all time.
Yeah. He says, I am the greatest Mysterio.
Hold on.
But to be the greatest anything of all time, you got to learn that sometimes you got to fight your own battles, Dom.
Okay. Okay.
For 2 years, Dom, for 2 years, I've been trying to help you. I've been trying to guide you. But the more I help, the more I try to lead you in the right direction, the more I realize that maybe
Uh-oh.
you're right.
Rakelso, excuse me?
Huh.
Oh! He called him a prick!
Oh!
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 Okay. Okay. Penalty kick!
Bam! Let's go!
Fuck him up and fuck him up. He's gonna sock JD now, watch. Well, bang.
That's your student
Sling
now.
blade!
Bam!
Oh.
Oh!
What? JD McDonough, you bitch.
Oh, man. What? You gonna let the girls beat on him? So who comes help? Or does Finn Balor take this whooping on his own?
Yeah, no, this is gonna bring the demon back. What, hit him with a hammer?
Oh, damn.
Hit him with a ring bell hammer?
Wow.
He's got Travis Scott's on. $619.
With the hammer in his shoe?
Yup.
Bam!
Sickening display by this punk Mysterio. Enough is enough. Balor is absolutely helpless. The Judgment Day is completely through the...
Watch the hair flow in the wind.
And a frog splash by Mysterio to a defenseless Balor.
Dom versus Finn at WrestleMania. Finn wanted to get to WrestleMania. This is how Finn gets to WrestleMania. We're going to get an injury angle. Finn's going to be out for a couple of weeks. We're going to get the teasers of possibly the Demon. And we're going to get Dom versus Finn Balor at WrestleMania. Demon Balor at WrestleMania. You want to book it? You want to clip it? Did I say it? Fine. That's what's going to happen. Finally, we're starting to get the disbursement of Judgment Day. And then there were 4, technically 5 because Roxanne Perez, but there are 4 right now. Next week, or maybe a week after that, we're going to get McDonough versus Balor. And ultimately, it's going to end up to Dirty Dom versus Finn Balor at WrestleMania. Congratulations, Finn Balor. You are going to WrestleMania. This has been a great show. This has been a very, very good show. I'm about a solid 8 right now. Where you at, Hooli?
Yeah, it's been pretty entertaining, especially for a Monday Night Raw. Those can get pretty. I've honestly, like when I just went to accept the DM to pop in the stream at the beginning of Raw. I just kind of realized I'm not really. I had a bunch of messages, and I'm like, dude, I'm not really on Twitter like I used to be anymore. And that coupled with the fact that Raw's now about 2.5 hours and not 3 hours anymore, I feel like I'm enjoying the shows a lot more.
Yeah.
Like just watching it for what it is, not watching anything on any of the go-betweens, any of the stories, any of the shit that's being shared on social media. I'm just staying away from all of it, bro, and just trying to watch the wrestling, right? And not have any sort of outside influence. It's a lot more enjoyable to do it that way for me. But Raw's
you're able to form your own opinion by doing what you're doing. And then you can go back and look at other people's opinion like, well, fuck you because you're a jerk because I thought that part was great, and all this other stuff. So I agree with the way that you're doing it, and that's how I do it. That's why I try to stay off of Twitter as much as possible. Now, of course, I was on it today due to the NFL, and I can't help but to oversee a few wrestling shit like the shit that Ricochet's talking about. Fuck that guy, okay? Fuck that guy. I don't even care about Trevor. All right. But
he's mad. He's big mad in his feelings still.
Super big mad in his feelings, bro. Like, what are you trying to prove?
Why is that?
Bro,
oh, that's right. Because WWE got Penta and Javon Evans. And who's the other guy that was paired up a lot with Javon Evans? Leon Slater?
Leon Slater. You still got Ray Phoenix, even though I think Ray Phoenix is going to be better after
we have
draft.
Ricochets galore in WWE. We don't need Ricochet. Javon Evans is like Ricochet and Montez Ford combined into one.
Javon Evans is Ricochet, Montez Ford, and Swerve Strickland in one, bro. I'm telling you. If Javon Evans,
and he's getting better every time I see him, which is crazy.
Oh, that's another thing. No Javon Evans on today's show. I ain't seen him yet.
No, because he got fucked up on SmackDown, didn't he? Who took him out? I thought somebody took him out on SmackDown. Didn't he get caught up in some? He got caught up in something, I thought.
I didn't watch all of SmackDown. I was only able to watch the highlights. I didn't feel like going through all the extra.
I thought backstage he got taken out by somebody. I could be wrong
though. Shout out to Dr. and Mrs. Evil Genius. They're not in the chat, but I just want to give them a shout out in case they come through and want to give a listen. Yeah, the OG Judgment Day is completely gone. Technically, except for Dirty Dom, except for Dominic. Because, he came in with Rhea, Edge, and Damian Priest. So,
yeah,
technically, OG Judgment Day got one member, and that's Dom.
Yeah.
Yuri, I would say this. I would say right now, because I'm giving it a solid 8 right now. This has been a great show. It's mid-gasmic right now. Mid-gasmic. Absolutely. But when we get like 9, 10, 9.5, 10, those are yeet shows.
Yeah, Seattle. I knew just based on the card and what was going to happen that Portland and Seattle shows were going to be better than your average Raw and SmackDown usually are. I also knew that Cody. I assumed Cody was going to win the title.
Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Speak of the young OG. There he is.
What? I'm on Judgment Day.
Still? All right, hold on.
Okay, hold
Let
on.
me
No,
see
here he
if
is. Here he is. Here he is.
I'll give it a few seconds because I'm about a few seconds into it, and bam.
The week, keep it bouncing for me. The rest of the week, the week off. Bills are bomb, man. Yeah, you think we forgot about Atlanta? No, we don't forget about. Hold on, man. What? Let me talk to the kid, man. Can you give us a minute? You want me to leave? Bro, what's the problem? Give us a minute, bro.
Future Kofi versus Kofi.
Hey, man. Look, I think we got off on the wrong foot the other week, okay? Woods got injured. Offset was completely out of line. And I got offended. I got mad, and I took it out on you, and I'm sorry, bro. The fact of the matter is that, like, I see a lot of myself in what you're doing right now, man.
Really? Really? I wonder who said that first.
Champion Javon, that could be you, bro. I believe that, man. Thing is that you just gotta have the right team around you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, trying to get shit.
Look. You don't have to answer right now, okay? You don't have to answer right now. All I'm saying is that I know you got dreams. And you don't have to do it alone. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
There's the Kaduki Warriors. Oh, Asuka's got Kairi Sane by the neck and in the background.
I'm backstage with Bailey and Lyra.
Sweater puppies.
Bailey,
Oh
congratulations.
my beautiful breasticles. What am I watching right now?
Intercontinental Championship after winning tonight's gauntlet match.
Mama.
Next week, how pumped
You're pumped? Kind of like a breast pump? Of all words, she said I'm pumped. Yeah, they look pumped. I mean, her titties are all up in the camera, bro.
Continental champion. I appreciate that. Next week is and if it weren't for her, a lot of us would not be here right now. So it's going to be an honor to step into the ring with her as one of my very good friends in this business. It's just a title that I haven't been able to win yet.
That's going to be a great match.
Just squeeze them. Just grab them and squeeze them one time for us, please.
Look how they move.
Just grab them and just give them a squeeze, please.
We'll talk about it later. We're going to celebrate, right? Yep. Fire up. Let's go. Congrats, good. You have fun firing up.
Hi, Jackie. Oh, no.
Over.
Ooh.
The ruler. Ooh.
Oba versus Rusev next.
Nothing like jiggling the massive pair of titties in your face and then have the caveman come out to make you feel like a real Neanderthal, huh? Whoa! We're just over here going, whoa, titties, whoa. Oh, my.
With that Seattle green in the background. Everybody's doing the open walk, man. What y'all talking about? Everybody doing the open walk. Y'all see the grandma do the open walk?
I'm going to walk like this out in public from now on.
That means I'm a bad motherfucker. That's what that means. I'm not fucking with
his entrance gets me pumped, bro.
It does.
Woohoo!
I'm not fucking with.
You know whose entrance was great? Was on SmackDown was Trick Williams, man. Portland showed him love.
Oh man, he gets love everywhere.
When Trick Williams came out, that intro was crazy.
The theme song.
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Did you see his Elimination Chamber entrance? He borrowed Bobby Roode's spinning stand.
That's how he came out in Portland too, on the spinner.
Yeah. Oh, he came on. See, that's dope.
I love his song. Whoop that trick. He's over as fuck. Javon Evans is over as fuck. Obafemi's over as fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Carmelo Hayes is over as fuck. I love that they did they had the Randy Orton opening segment on SmackDown. Then Trick Williams came out to interrupt Randy. And then right after that segment was over, they go right into Carmelo Hayes' U.S. title thingy that he does, challenge. Right? An open challenge.
Yeah.
And it made me think, like, there's nobody can say shit about WWE when it comes to hiring minorities, when it comes to featuring minorities on the program. There are so many non-white wrestlers in WWE that are getting pushed right now. It's crazy. I mean, it's been a long time coming. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah,
people that are still talking shit about how minority talent don't get pushed in WWE is completely insane, out of their mind. Don't listen to them.
Yes.
Don't listen to them, chat.
Yes. It is crazy. It is crazy. And we clearly
They're heavily pushing Trick Williams. They're heavily pushing Javon Evans. They're heavily pushing Obafemi.
Even the New Day is
Io Sky. They're pushing Penta. They're pushing
everybody. Even the New Day. The New Day is still getting exposure. So I mean, everybody is getting their.
There is more non-white talent being pushed currently than actual active white talent in the company. That might be a first, actually, for WWE. It might be one of the first times ever that's ever happened. But
look who the women's tag team champions are.
I feel like they've gone leaps and bounds to improve that stigma that was attached to them for so long. I feel like they've done a really good job at like changing that around, changing that narrative.
Damn.
Rusev got the jobber entrance?
He did. I think he did. Yeah, he did. That's his theme song. I don't know, Eddie, if you're still in the chat, man. I don't know. Can you go give me an update on the Thunder and the Nuggets game? Apparently, SGA just busted my parlay, so they must be doing good.
All I know is that Rusev is not Johnny Gargano.
Rusev is not Johnny Gargano. You know what? But Rusev wasn't the Viking Raiders either.
Rusev just made his titties bounce and said, "Eat your heart out, Bailey."
The Thunder are up by 8.
He said, "Can you make him do this?"
Said,
Meanwhile, Obafemi made his debut 3 years ago. He came out of the University of Alabama as a one-time outdoor, two-time indoor SEC shot put champion. Part of the next in line program here at WWE.
Yeah. Obafemi went to Alabama. Sorry, he almost came to Oklahoma, but Alabama offered him something or whatever.
Gigantic.
Yeah, he almost came to OU, man. He would have been great here at OU.
I mean, Oba just looks like a WWE superstar, don't he?
Scary as fuck. I'm not fucking with Oba,
he just looks like a prototypical old school WWE character to me. Like he could have gone in the golden era, in the WWF era with Hulk Hogan and Sergeant Slaughter and Warrior and Savage.
He looked
and all
like
them.
He looked like he could be part of that era.
Absolutely, he would have fit in perfectly back then too.
You imagine what a prime Undertaker versus an Obafemi would be like?
Man. Oh!
Jesus Christ. Oh!
Oh, yeah, these two. I'm down for these two at WrestleMania.
Ugh. Oba just flipped over the ropes and stood flat on his feet. Up, he spammed the charge move. Ugh.
Obafemi looks like a fucking.
Is this gonna be a count out? Nope. Thank God. Thank you. I need 10 to 15 minutes of this. Yeah, Mike Evans has signed a 3-year deal to San Francisco. Fuck the 49ers and fuck you, Mike Evans, for going, bro. Why didn't you stay with
Wait,
Baker?
Mike Evans left Tampa?
Yeah, he left Tampa.
That's crazy.
Oh!
Quickly back into the ring. And Femi in a bit of trouble here now. That was absolutely terrifying agility from a man Rusev, who continues to chop down the big redwood. And now Femi, though. Up goes Rusev, lands on his feet.
Mosca kick.
Damn. Oh!
A running European. Yo!
He threw him. He threw him.
Fall from grace.
Damn, my shit buffered. Now I'm behind. We were perfectly timed. We were in perfect sync.
You back
Damn.
up. You back
1, 2, 3.
He threw Rusev like nothing, bro.
He literally just went, see you. He shot him like a free throw. He shot Rusev like a free throw. Look it. Swish, like he's Steph Curry and shit. Nothing but net. And then
Rusev
boom.
ain't no cupcake.
That fall from grace is like the last ride into a Batista bomb.
They Oba said, I ain't signing nowhere. I'm just getting in where I can get in. He just threw Rusev like a medicine.
Hey, what do we have for the main event? What's going on? We only got like 15, 20 minutes left.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't even know.
What was scheduled at the beginning of Raw for the main event? Did they say?
Is Roman supposed to be showing up? Well, Punk is there.
No, because remember Adam Pearce was CM Punk? No.
Yeah, CM Punk is there. CM Punk is there. F in the chat for Rusev. Oh, Lord, Brock Lesnar. It's going to be Oba. Oba versus Brock at WrestleMania.
Oba versus Brock? I hope.
It's going to be Oba versus Brock at WrestleMania, man. Also, that's next Monday night WrestleMania. AJ Lee versus Bayley. I thought it was at WrestleMania. That's going to be a good match. Oh, and we're going to get Americano versus Americano next week, too. And Roman will be there next week. Man, Raw next week looks pretty stacked.
What city is Raw next week?
I don't even know. Here comes Punk. Okay, I just see a little report that says Dave Meltzer says AEW is closing gap on WWE in Wrestling War. Fuck you, Dave. Fuck you, Dave Meltzer. I can't stand your little.
Do you know how many times? Oh, look at his shirt! It's blue and green, Seattle.
Oh, that's dope.
I need that
Seattle
CM Punk
is
shirt with the Seahawks colors.
Is the best in the world. Hooli, you got to get that, Hooli. You got to get
How
that.
many times do you have to put your head through a sheetrock wall to come up with a statement such as Dave Meltzer issued? How much CTE on your brain must you have to actually put that shit out? I love that CM Punk shirt.
You got to get it, Hooli. You got to see if you can find it. But Dave Meltzer is a paid and bought by Tony Khan Productions type of guy. He is going to fondle, lube, and suck the proverbial cock of AEW every single chance he gets. He wants that Tony Khan.
Not another commercial. We just had a commercial.
That's exactly what Dave Meltzer wants, that Tony Khan juice.
They came back from commercial. We get a CM Punk intro, and we go back to commercial. Huh? Why?
Oh, Kansas City Chiefs. Some more football news. As much as he is my boy because he went to the University of Oklahoma, as much as he is my boy because he did play last season with my Dallas Cowboys in a unthriving effort, if you will. Good luck with Kenneth Murray. You're welcome.
Look in my eyes.
What else? What else am I missing? See, what else did the Dallas Cowboys do? If anybody else around the NFL has done. Malik Willis, the former backup for the Green Bay Packers, Malik Willis, has signed a 3-year deal with the Miami Dolphins. And Tua Tagovailoa is going to be released as of Wednesday. And he might end up. Tua Tagovailoa is going to get released by the Dolphins. And he might end up in Arizona because Kyler Murray is going to get released and he might sign either with the Vikings. I think they also mentioned the Raiders as well, but I've also heard the Jets. The Jets was also an option for Kyler Murray. Who else? Who else? I need to know who else. Chad Ochocinco himself said that Trey Hendrickson, who is now going to be a free agent, will be a Dallas Cowboy.
The only way you can get that shirt is if you're at Raw tonight.
Damn, that sucks. Somebody's going to sell it online. So we got new Stone Cold merch on Monday, March 16th. So they can almost guarantee Stone Cold's gonna make a WrestleMania cameo.
He's for sure. That's why they're going back to Vegas a second time in a row so he can be on Mania. Because he lives there.
The Dallas Cowboys traded their 2027 fifth-round draft pick to Green Bay for Rashawn Gary. I think I talked about that earlier.
Why are there 4 versions of the game? That's dumb.
Against the OTC, the Royal Rumble winner, Roman Reigns.
Look at Roman in this poster. Holy shit, his arms. His arm looks crazy in this vignette. Oh, I want that CM Punk shirt so bad.
Let's go over here to trending on X real quick while Punk is getting ready to speak to the world.
Is it great to be alive? On a Monday night here in Seattle or what?
The room was going to be regarding me.
Let's see, that might be all the NFL news. Let me check Jordan Schultz.
Look at the sign in the crowd. It says here for CM Punk, but C is spelled S-E-A like
S-E-A.
Seattle. Look, yeah.
That is cool. How about them Seahawks?
Yeah, boy!
Seahawks.
Put some respect on our name. Seahawks. Seahawks.
There's people that are upset about some things that I said last week. One thing in
Yeah.
particular was categorized as disrespectful.
The Samoan Goblins.
You seem to love me. One thing I do know.
You got any extra Samoan Goblins hanging around in your pocket? I died when he said that. Samoan Goblins cracked me up. OTC.
He might show up.
He said he might show up.
What are we doing? Time is ticking.
Roman Reigns has never respected me, but I will force him to respect the position I hold. Championships, titles in this business are made to find out who the best
I will
is.
force him to respect me.
Sports are made to find out who the best is, and those best go on to defend their titles, and they defend their.
Did you just turn your volume up?
No, I didn't. Where is my TV remote, by the way? Oh, damn, it's way back over there.
Shunned his championship responsibilities, and he refused to defend his titles. And I defend mine. I defend this title because I'm proud of it.
Yours says I got on my Yeet glasses. The Usos may come out because
what
Roman
color
is not
do you
there.
have, Yuri?
I level up the competition. If you stand in the ring across from CM Punk, you have to level up physically and damn sure verbally, because if you don't, I will leave you dumbfounded and slack-jawed like I did Roman Reigns last week.
He says green, Holy.
Nice.
He says Seahawk green, Seahawk green.
I like the green ones too. I level this place up, CM Punk said, huh? He literally said, I level this place up. That's crazy.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, God. Yeah. Nobody want to see this. We want to see Roman. Big one-ish. Now I just feel like I'm listening to a Cricket Wireless advertisement every time I hear this.
Hey, you ain't yeeting though, Holy. You're not yeeting.
No, it's not Yeet anymore, bro. It's Cricket Wireless.
The tag team champions are in the building.
Hey, 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 hey. Okay, okay. Ooh.
Oh, we finna get some gold Uso promo now. The best tag team promo when they feed off each other is great.
What's Jimmy gonna say? Jay is talking for her. Wait, it skipped it. Oh, it skipped. Oh, I missed everything of what Jay said. Now it skipped forward.
Oh, whoa. Jimmy is holding back Jay.
They're trying to act like the Wild Samoans and shit right now.
This got absolutely nothing to do with Roman Reigns, but everything to do with respect. It's the exact reason why we're standing out here tonight in the middle of this ring face to face. Because you know what, Phil? I got a whole lot of respect for you. I really do. I really do. I got so much respect for you because of the kind of character you are, brother. You say what's on your mind. You speak from the heart. If there's an obstacle in front of you, you ain't trying to go around it, under it, over it. You run right through it, and I respect that.
Okay.
Okay, Jimmy. The voice of reason. I like Jimmy. Jimmy was always my favorite, for the record.
And you know what, man? You can speak trash about Roman all you want to, but what you did last week was disrespect our late uncle who has no voice.
How?
Oh, wow.
He just said he's going to bury Roman next to him. How's that disrespecting Alpha or Sika?
Because he can't speak for himself. He's gone.
So apologize.
Oh.
I get that.
But he didn't say anything bad about Sika.
You're right. Brother's coming in a little bit hot. But you're right. Sika doesn't have a voice.
Yes.
And I'm not spiritual, but we're friends. And I know you are. Do you believe he can hear me right now? Can he hear us?
I'm not going to apologize.
I hope he hears this. And I hope you're listening. Because we're friends. And your entire family and me go back a long way, a lot longer than a lot of people realize. I respect Sika. I didn't know him as well as I knew his brother, Atha. When I lived in Philadelphia, I would drive to Allentown, Pennsylvania. And I'm not saying I worked for free, because Atha was always generous to give me some gas money or a hot plate of food or a roof under my head when I needed it. I was paid in knowledge sitting under the wild Samoans learning tree. I damn near babysat Lance while the shows were going on. It was a thrill for young me.
Oh, they mentioned Lance Ganawai. Holy shit.
They did.
The legendary Sammy, and have him drop knowledge on me. I respect everybody in your family, and everybody in your family in return has shown me nothing.
I feel like a 1D is coming up.
That one son of a bitch. Now, if you think Sika heard that, then you believe he can see. And if you believe he can see, I know he sees exactly what I see. And that is what a lying, conniving, backstabbing, manipulative, gaslighting,
Jay's going to super kick him.
Plastic politician his son Roman Reigns is. Man, he still don't get it. No, I said still don't get it. This ain't about Roman Reigns. We need you to say, I'm sorry.
What is Jay doing? Why?
He's a loose cannon.
Look at him. What is he doing? What's he doing with the facial expressions, bro? Stop. Is he tweaked out? What's he doing?
Fighting back his anger, I guess.
He's overacting, bro. It's cringe. Say you're sorry. The crowd.
Oh, it is. That's what they're saying.
Say you're sorry. I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry. He's gonna backhand it. Here it comes. But
yeah.
Roman Reigns treated the two of you and the rest of his family and the bloodline like garbage for years, and never once came out here publicly to apologize for the way he treated his family that he was. I'm sorry that Roman Reigns disrespected one of my mentors, the great American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the father of my friend Cody, when he called him irrelevant and is somehow not on the hook for apologizing, but I am. I'm sorry, Usos. I'm sorry that Roman Reigns has tricked you and the rest of the Samoan family and all these people and everybody watching around.
1D coming.
And he gives a single damn about any of you or any of this, because if he did, if he cared about you or the people or me or this company or this business, I'd be standing in the ring talking to him right now instead of his young boys.
oh! 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 Instead of his young boys. Oh, no, he didn't go there, chat. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Usos just put Dad Bod Punk on his ass cheeks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Woo.
Okay. I like the ending to Raw. I like that. I like that. I like how everybody was assuming that they were going to come out. Somebody was going to talk about Larry to get him back for talking about Sika, and I thought that would be lame. Like, you're going to talk about his dead dog compared to Roman Reigns' father, who's a legend in the business. That's not really a level. Like, I don't know. I didn't think that would hurt CM Punk.
Allow me.
What happened is going to be a little more damaging to Punk's massive ego, his pride. He couldn't apologize. I knew he was going to, after he said, I'm sorry, I knew there was a but coming. You know what I mean? So we got that played out as you would typically expect, but I wasn't sure how they were going to do or answer from last Monday, but I feel like that was sufficient. That passes for me. I accept.
I will say this. I pictured after what Punk said and the Usos came out, I figured that it might have been a Jimmy or Jay would have said something about Larry, like you just mentioned. I also would have thought that Punk would have kind of backed it and probably would have said something about Naomi and the fact that Jimmy is about to become a new father.
Yeah, but you guys see, everybody took what he said about, he just mentioned Sika. He wasn't trying to be personal and like attack Roman Reigns' father's character or say anything bad about him. He told Roman he was just going to bury Roman next to his father.
Yeah. So, and then ever since he said that all over Twitter, you had Nia Jax
But everybody tried to make it personal, like it was something out of nothing. It was like he didn't say anything personal.
Yeah.
Other than that, he's going to bury Roman.
But, this is their way of setting up as far as trying to tell a good story, making WrestleMania seem that much bigger, as if Roman is going to bring the bloodline all back together. or some sort of like at WrestleMania, you're gonna have Jimmy, Jay, you might have Nia out there with Roman. You might even see Solo out there and the rest of the MFT out there to support Roman because of what CM Punk said. You know, so I don't know if that's the direction that they're going to go, if they're going to involve every.
I don't think they'll involve everybody. I think
Yeah.
having them involve the Usos tonight was fitting and it made sense. And it's a way to have some sort of response from the Samoan family that's not Roman Reigns address the issue when everybody tried to take it on social media and run with it and make it something that it wasn't. And like I said a few minutes ago, coming back with like some comments about Larry to CM Punk wasn't going to do it for me, bro. That would have been weak and lame to me.
Now, Roman is going to be on the show next week.
Yeah.
So, of course, we're going to have the full-fledged answer.
It's going to be I hope we have some sort of backstage interaction with the Usos and Roman next week.
Now, the way WWE tends to do this thing, since Roman is going to be on the show next week, Punk is not going to be there. Just like Punk was on the show this week and Roman wasn't. They're going to stretch this out as far as they can up until maybe the last week, that go-home show for WrestleMania where they're both going to be in the building, which I'm expecting.
I like that. I hate when we see them in the ring talking shit to each other. Like in the beginning, a couple of weeks ago, okay, you got to have a start somewhere.
Yes.
But if you're going to continue to have them both on and they don't even have to be like interacting, but if you have both their faces on the same show all throughout the night, every week leading up to Mania, and don't get me started if you have them get physical before Mania, then by the time you get to Mania and you see them finally collide, it's like we just saw this 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? So it doesn't have that big fight feel to it. Like if they do this right, when we get to Mania, when these two entrances are done and they're standing there and Alicia Taylor's announcing them in the ring, you know, it's going to feel like Hogan versus Andre the Giant. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to look really good.
It's going to feel massive. It's going to feel like the biggest wrestling match that's ever happened.
So I do think that's the direction that they're going to go in. The next few weeks, we're going to get Roman on the show, CM Punk off. Then the next week is going to be Punk on the show, then Roman off. And then by the last 2 weeks, you're either going to get Roman and Punk on the same show, or you're not going to see either one of them until that final week. That's probably what's going to end up happening.
I'd be okay with the last couple of weeks, like having some pre-recorded vignettes.
Like you can have Roman talking about his legacy, like a vignette of Roman talking about his legacy, re-going over that, especially with him being in the bloodline and what that brought up to with Sammy and the Usos and Solo and Paul Heyman. You can go through all the highlights of that too, how he got to where he is right now. And you can do the same thing for Punk. 10 years gone, 2-time Money in the Bank winner, and finally headlining WrestleMania last year, is looking to be a mainstay this year for WrestleManias to come. You could do all that with CM Punk. You could build that match up. A couple of off-screen vignettes from both of those guys would do the show so much better. It'll make WrestleMania feel like it's actually being built up. And you can't. That
was part of the whole deal leading to WrestleMania when we were kids.
Yes.
Because there wasn't shows on and online content to go through every day like we have now. A lot of times it felt like forever in between when the feud started and by the time you got to see the payoff, because at one point we didn't have monthly pay-per-views. We had Rumble in January, Mania in April, SummerSlam in August, Survivor Series in November. That was it. So you had 3 months in between shows, 9 weeks of build, and sometimes the feud stretching would be like, holy shit, are we ever going to see these guys fucking fight? By the time you got to see them fight, it would be like, we're here. We've arrived at our destination.
Yep.
It made everything feel a lot more important.
So with that being said, I think next week's Raw is going to be a great show. Yes, you're right, Eddie. And between those big four that you had growing up, you also had your Saturday night's main event, which was aired on ABC, so it wasn't technically a pay-per-view. I mean, on NBC, so it wasn't technically a pay-per-view. That was just a nice treat to have on Saturday nights. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoyed those, and those were done quarterly for a little while too.
Mm-hmm.
So and that was pretty awesome with what WWE and they've done that kind of sort of some way with Saturday Night's Main Event now, but you usually get those around the big PLEs and stuff. But next week's looking pretty good because Roman will be back. Brock Lesnar will be in town to kind of wean down these last dates of him finding somebody to face him at WrestleMania,
and
which we all know it's going to be Obafemi.
Don't you think that was it JD? I don't remember if it was JD. Somebody was talking about Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre possibly at Mania, right? And I thought tonight, especially when they announced that Brock was going to be here next week, I thought if they were going to do a Brock Drew feud, he'd be featured on SmackDown, not Raw, right?
That is true. And on top of that, if they was going to do Brock versus Drew, you would have saw some type of interaction with them at least around Elimination Chamber time.
And Drew doesn't really make sense for Oba because of the Jacob Fatu aspect of what's going on with Drew McIntyre.
Because with Drew, you got two directions you can go with Drew McIntyre. You can go Jacob Fatu or you can go Nick Aldis, which is what I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two options you got for Drew McIntyre. I want to see Drew McIntyre versus Magnus. But if we get Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu, I guess I'm okay with that. I guess I'm all right with that because it's always been Drew and Jacob the past month or so. That's what's been Drew, Jacob, and Cody, and a little sprinkle of Sami Zayn. That's what it's been. But if you want to have WrestleMania 42 to be one of the greatest WrestleManias that you ever, from card to card, from bell to bell, you got to do Drew McIntyre versus Nick Aldis. You got to. Now, you do leave Jacob off of WrestleMania, but
I mean, you can always stick him in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, bro.
You can have him do that. So, it's with Drew McIntyre, you can go those directions right there. So Brock Lesnar wouldn't even be on the radar. Right now, for the matches that we know we do have, WrestleMania is looking pretty decent. Not to mention, you might still get Logan Paul versus Seth Rollins.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, JD was talking about Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar at Mania. That's what he was
saying. But okay, so I get it because of the whole vision angle and Paul Heyman knowing Brock Lesnar. That could happen. Mm-hmm. That could happen.
What do you do with Seth if Brock and Oba face off at WrestleMania, Otis? What do you then do with Seth Rollins?
Put him up against Logan Paul.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Logan Paul versus Seth Rollins. That'll be a nice, great of a match right there between those two. I think, and then of course you're gonna have like I said, I think the Rhea and Jade match is going to be a great match. I'm not saying it's going to be a bar burner or a banger. I think it's going to be a good match as long as Rhea can kind of not carry Jade, but lift her to the next level.
It's not going to be good, bro. I'm telling you right now.
I think it'll be decent. I'm not saying it's going to be a shit show. It's going to be Third World War or something.
And I love Rhea. I love Rhea to death. And I really, really like Jade. But I just don't see their two big bodies, their two styles of wrestling.
They are. And I mentioned that at the beginning. Of the
I'm praying. Let's just say I'm praying for them both. I hope it, and especially for Jade Cargill's, because it does. If Rhea totally fucks up, no one's gonna care. If things don't go perfectly for Jade, I mean,
yeah,
she's looked at under such a microscope that people are waiting for her to fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
And I pray for her sake because I like her so much, and I just when she comes out, bro, her aura is just like punching me in the face. I like feel her presence. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. It's like it goes into my body. I'm like, holy shit, this woman. There's something like this woman's just crazy off the charts, right?
Yes.
Oh, if it doesn't go perfectly for her, I just don't. I want her to be able to prove people wrong and show people what I believe that I've seen in her all along. You know what I mean?
Even if she loses, I want people to go away.
Yeah, I don't care if she loses, but
really good in there.
like, please, no egregious botching. Like, I just hope everything goes smoothly for her sake, because you know how the internet's gonna do her if there's even just one little fuck up.
Real quick
for that match, I really do.
Real quick, I need to get your opinion. Finn Balor officially out of Judgment Day. Now that the show is over, we had a few minutes to kind of settle in and mellow down a little bit. I want your honest thoughts, Hooli, on that move of getting Finn Balor out of Judgment Day.
I feel like now that it's actually happened, I don't necessarily know that I'm feeling the way I thought I would feel. Because I feel like they've been teasing this shit for
so
years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I want Finn to get a spot at Mania, but I don't necessarily know that I wanted it against Dom. I just don't feel like Dom lost the IC title, so that's not up for grabs. He's putting the Triple H Mega Championship on the line versus Vikingo in the next week, I think it is, or something, right?
Yeah. Raise, yep.
So he's probably going to lose that too, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And so then we're just doing Dom and Balor at Mania because grudge?
Grudge match.
I don't know, bro. Is it going to be? It's going to be the pre-show, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think Dom versus Finn is good enough to be the first or the second match, or shall I say the first match on either night 1 or night 2.
I just fear that not enough people are behind Balor anymore in 2026, and Dom without titles, is the audience going to give a fuck about them wrestling just because they are now going their separate ways from one another? Like, it's just hard for me to even feel like I'm going to care to see it. I don't know. That's how I'm feeling right now initially after, you know, what we just got tonight. Maybe I'll feel differently in the days and weeks to come as they build it, but
yeah. So I definitely agree with you. It was a long time coming. I feel like this should have been done months ago. I do feel that it is going to lead towards Finn versus Dom. The story is there. It's just now, how are they going to tell it? You got to, for me, you have to go all the way back to the triple threat match at SummerSlam with Penta, Dom, and Finn for the Intercontinental Championship, and Dom stole that victory from Finn Balor. You have to go that far and bring up all events that led up to what happened tonight. You have to tell that story. It's there. The story's there. Now you just got to tell it. And you got 6 weeks to tell this story to get me be like, I got to see Dom versus Finn. We know how great Finn is. Dom has turned into one of the most underrated wrestlers in WWE. And I appreciate that. You have to now get me to the point to where either this match has to happen, whether if it's feasible to even bring out the Demon Balor.
That's what I'm hoping this all leads to, because there's got to be something involved to make everybody go, oh shit, yeah.
It's got to be.
With no titles on the line and this feud that has been teased for this might be the longest teased feud in all of WWE history.
I think it will be, and it shouldn't stop where it did right here.
And lucky for us that Dom is petty, right? So he's probably gonna take cheap shots. He's probably gonna make really low comments. Probably gonna talk about family, personal shit. Actually, Balor started the personal comments tonight, so. Dom's petty, and he's probably going to go for low blows, you know, and I don't mean just physically. I mean in the terms of, like, you know, promo department. Yeah. So maybe he keeps fucking with Finn on a physical level, interfering in whatever Finn is doing match-wise from till Mania, and I don't know. But what is Dom going to be able to do so bad to Finn where we where Finn feels like he has to invoke the demon. I don't
Well,
know.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, because we started off with Judgment Day, or we started off with Judgment Day kicking Balor out, and they beat down Balor. You want to invoke the demon? Give me a couple more weeks of that, of Balor, of Finn Balor just taking L's from Judgment Day.
That's a good point, because J.D. McDonough is Balor's boy, and he took it upon himself tonight to clothesline the fuck out of Finn Balor for no apparent reason.
So you could take that, and you go one-on-one. You can go Finn Balor versus McDonough next week. That match has to end in a no contest or disqualification and another beatdown of
Balor
Finn
is
Balor.
for sure fighting J.D. McDonough next week.
Yeah. So I would do that. You do that for at least a couple more weeks. You tease a match between Dom and Finn, Dom and Finn Balor the next couple of weeks, but you never get it because Balor's always getting taken out.
Do they bring in a new Judgment Day member to help take Finn out?
That would be something. That would be something. That definitely would. But here's another thing. The final few weeks of that buildup, you need to have vignettes. You need to have the demon to be mentioned. You need to have that. You need Dom to beat down Balor so bad to where the demon is going to come out. And you get vignettes, subtle vignettes. You start hearing the little thump, 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 thump. You start every little here and there and stuff. Even when Dom is in AAA, doing the fight, you thump, 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 thump. And Dom is paranoid. Mind games. Undertaker one-on-one.
I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot.
That last week, that go-home show, you get the thump, thump, the lights cut off, you get the redness, and then you get a vignette. I'll see you at WrestleMania. I'm sold.
Okay, now that you've done it like that, that you've proposed it in that manner,
I'm sold.
So instead of having a war of words and just shit talking for the next bunch of weeks, and it be just some boring normal stuff.
Yeah, you don't get Balor now.
Now Balor just goes away.
Yeah, he just disappeared after getting beat down the next couple of times. He just disappears. But you start here, but you get that.
And the next time you see him is his demon incarnate form at WrestleMania.
It will be that. It will definitely be that. Balor said that it would have to be a very worth storyline to bring the demon back. That would be perfect. That would be absolutely perfect. And then you fuck with Dom on Raw. You fuck with Dom in AAA, but you never see Balor. You just hear the heartbeat.
Yeah. Dum, dum.
You just hear that. And let's say, and then Dom, you know how Dom, he gets his little petty, scary ways, and then, I'm gonna go talk to Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce says, I think I got something for you at WrestleMania. You know, one of those traditional WWE surprises, but it's Demon Balor. That would be absolutely perfect to bring the demon back. And think about the pop. You did Vegas last year, and it was meh. It was cool. It was all right. You got to bring it. Having people remember Demon Balor at WrestleMania at this year's Vegas would be a highlight for people who are there, for people who are watching all over the world. People are going to be like, no fucking way. You got to be kidding me. If WWE is not putting that theory together right now, you got to be kidding me. You got to be fucking kidding me. That is the perfect way to bring Balor back. To bring the Balor Club, to bring the Demon back, to bring everything Triple H had in NXT. That is the perfect way. The only thing from all of this equation would be Kevin Owens. That's all I got to say. Replace Dom with Kevin Owens, and you got fucking TakeOver London. Jesus
I would
Christ.
love a Kevin Owens and Finn Balor feud again.
I
Those were
miss
the good days,
Kevin
man.
Owens, man. Hopefully by summertime this year we'll have some news as far as his status. If he's going to wrestle, will he be able to wrestle or something? But I definitely do 100% miss Kevin Owens, man. That's it, man. Monday Night Raw, another one is in the books, man. Appreciate everybody for being here, man. As always, you know, I'm truly humble, truly thankful for you guys. Thank you to my bro, my tag team partner, one of my best buds in the world, my boy Hooli, man. Appreciate you for being here, bro.
Always, bro. Thank you for having me.
I'm telling you, man, every week we do this, man. It gets better and better. It gets better and better, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. I know Rage popped up in here for a little bit. Shout out to Eddie, Mike Rouse, Patrick Palmer, Yuri, just everybody that popped. The GOC of the IWC Guardian. Make sure y'all go subscribe and follow Guardian, man. Shout out to all you guys. EJ, Rebecca, thank you guys so much for coming through, man. And if I missed you, I apologize. Y'all know who y'all are, man. But Bully, are you going live for NXT tomorrow?
We'll see, bro. I don't know. I just been saving my stream hours for something that I'm really interested in. And right now, I'm not dissing NXT at all. I just haven't. I've had other stuff going on that has had my attention in my real life and stuff like that. So
I feel you. Make sure you take care of that. That's most important, man.
I really want to cover AAA. That's what I'm thinking about covering next weekend. So
okay. Well, hey,
real quick, has anyone heard or seen of Scripps? Because I got Mitch at Hardcore Sports blowing me up almost on a daily basis, saying he can't get a hold of Scripps for like 2 weeks now, and I'm like, I mean, I know Scripps if I see him live or when he pops in the chat, but I had to tell Mitch I don't know him like that. So no, I don't know where he's been, but I don't know if anybody else has seen or heard from him, but he's been missing for a while, so hope he's okay.
I have not heard from Scripps. I will shoot him a message, a DM message.
Tell him to message Mitch, please.
All right, I got you. I will shoot him a message and see if he's all right, and I would definitely pass on the message. But Scripps, man, hope you're okay, man. Hope you're doing good, man. Also, shout out to Rob. Rob must be clicking his heels, but he might also be burying his own feet right now because of what went down with the Baltimore Ravens. But I'm sure after that Max Crosby trade, he was super happy about that. That there is for sure guaranteed. We're going to get up out of here, y'all. I'm pretty sure Julio will let you guys know on Twitter if he's going to do NXT. So make sure you guys are following him and stay updated. If you haven't, hit that like button. Press that subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell for all notifications and share to keep your people aware. Y'all know what show this is. We're going to get up out of here. I will see you guys next week for another action-packed, hopefully, episode of Monday Night Raw. It's a banger. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Well, we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you, guys.
NXT champions. We're out of here.
Have a good night, everybody.
One word. Deuces.